somehow my camera was all completely zoomed in. I've had to like set it about 5-6 inches higher than I normally would to get the screen in. It's
Shit.
very strange. Right.
Ah.
Finishing off this thingy of your team.
Thingy of my team.
Yeah. It just said it rather than having missing cards, you can just put this up, and it's up to you. I mean, like the one I sent you, basically.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that'll be another minute or two. Don't forget to, or I don't mind either way, announcing to the right section that we're streaming. There is a stream section now.
What you mean? Not the not to
Among
the
Us
Among
page.
Us group that we're streaming.
Well, I didn't want to say it outright, but yeah.
Well, that was a
Right.
classic.
Is that count? No, you got for invulnerability, right? Not Counter Strike.
Yeah,
Hey, any sort of prep? What? You're not giving me prep
no, I see. Not for what, for DP or for this.
for
For
the DP one.
No, I really like. I've gone very against giving any sort of evening, Danny and Stu. Hello.
Have we got
Um,
people watching us already?
yeah, I stuck us
Are we
on.
actually live?
Yeah.
Oh.
Should I
Fair
have
enough.
let you know that?
No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right. So let's save that as.
Yeah,
Uh,
basically, I'm so fucking freaked out from that time I played double Clayface into your Green Lantern. I don't use globals anymore.
well, you've got 1, 2, 3. You got 4 globals on your dev put.
Drax Global doesn't count.
Well, it's still a global,
I mean,
and
it's.
I will be having some shield characters.
I mean, yeah, and well, okay.
Well, one
You know
shield
what?
character.
You know what?
But it's done now. Let me send that over to you quickly. Facebook. How do I
Right.
use Facebook again?
Apologies if anyone can hear me munching, but I've only just got back from the pub, so yeah, I'm eating dinner.
Did I not give you my team list for this game that we're playing right now?
Yeah, you got yeah. Oh, this one. No, not this one.
Okay, give me a second. It's only 4 cards. I've gone classic me. It's 4 cards. There we go.
Welcome to Breath Weapon X. We definitely don't just randomly start streaming.
Have you shared it on
No, not at all.
Discord
Right,
yet?
I
You
can get
haven't,
that.
right?
Let me get the
Okay.
links going for that.
Right. Okay.
Stream settings.
Um,
Stream URL.
I thought I had this
Hey,
team
Rob.
somewhere.
Second Rob. This is terrifying. Oh, you've sent me, yeah, but you've not sent me like the link. I've got
No.
pictures.
Right. I'm sure I did a team list for it on my phone. Right. Oh, there it is.
General
Yeah.
media trade sales.
So I'll just do that. Copy link text. This is all very sort of professional, isn't it?
Very.
Very sort of. There you go. I've sent you that link now.
I hope this one.
It won't take me long to set up again.
This link doesn't work at all.
Um,
Brilliant.
I'm going to put these dice on this side, and I'm going to put these dice on this side. Let's go for that one. Oh, I tell you what I need. I need some basic action dice.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. I could use some of those.
I've got some just here.
I've got some somewhere. Especially, I'm like very, very reliant on them, so I definitely should have them to hand.
Well, me too, actually, for this team. 100%.
But I'm very excited about my chicken, so you know.
You're supposed to have eaten before we do a live stream.
I know, but it's like that's what with my dad at the pub. You always have one more beer than you plan on. So I'd planned to be out at like an hour in advance. It was going to be easy, but then I wasn't. But he pays for them, so you know.
So it doesn't really count, does it?
Yeah. What am I going to say?
I don't know if my team's quick enough to beat your Metalhead.
I don't know. I'm interested. For those who don't know, because we're kind of talking as if everyone just assumed this, we've kind of done a rerun of our Dark Phoenix thing again. So essentially, what we're going to do is Jocelyn is watching as well. She says hi. Hello,
Awesome.
Jocelyn. Wow.
I did do a lot of drumming up of support from on Thursday night. All I spoke to 3 people and told them to watch anyway.
You're like, watch it.
Yeah.
Hello very much. It's nice to see you all. So what we're going to do, basically, we've built teams using the Dark Phoenix set, which hasn't come out yet, obviously. But using the spoilers we know, we've kind of gone for 2 different teams. Rob's using Master Mold, I imagine, and
Yeah.
funnily enough, I've kind of gone back to my roots as
Yeah, you can't stay away from it, can you?
no, I love basically my first big success in this game was with the parasite that adds to Tactor stuff. So I'm just trying to bring him back, and there's a 2-cost beast. So I'm hoping a 2-cost beast with Overcrush. So I'm hoping basically that's enough to be my win con, and then I can kind of control the game enough, but I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Just see what happens. And then first of all, what we're doing is we are testing out Breath Weapon X Fest teams. I've got what I consider to be fun, which is a Turtles team. However, basically your basic actions are going to be rampy. So I've got investigation and into battle. Which allow me to ramp up basically because all of my characters cost a minimum of 5.
See, I think we should stick to IP ones, but you know, that's just me.
I disagree.
Mainly because mine are IP based on this one, but
I think it's I don't know. I just think I think it opens it up a bit more.
Yeah, fair enough. It does. To be fair, it does actually, but
considering it's restricted enough,
becomes open to abuse in other ways. If the prizes were worth winning at the top, of course.
Well, Rob, exactly. You made a great point there because what we are doing for Breath Weapon X Fest is we are going to be doing the prizes in reverse. So last place gets the best prize. Well, that is debatable actually because Rob has shared our first place prize, and it is the most excellent and exquisite playmat you will have ever seen.
In online tournament sort of to keep in theme with the online tournaments, the first prize is a playmat.
So exactly, and it's been beautifully handcrafted by someone.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Yeah.
Handcrafted. There is no other words to describe it. So we've also got exciting news. We have got a celebrity endorsement. I know someone made a joke about it, and I kind of went to research a celebrity endorsement. We have celebrity endorsement coming. So
okay,
it's on.
Didn't quite get it in time for this. Then.
No, I mean I can't really control the other end. I did my part, but I can imagine this is not the most. This is not on high for a tenor. I don't think this is high on his list of things to do.
No.
So yeah, we've got some exciting.
I mean, we didn't have any sort of production meetings before this, but are we revealing that tonight, or are we just gonna leave it until we sort of release it?
What exactly? Sorry.
The celebrity endorsement.
Oh no, I think we'll keep that as a surprise. That'd be fun.
Awesome, yeah.
I think that would be like a explosive. We'll really get out onto the Dice Master scene now after our constant MOD plugs. Yeah. We're always in there. You got a wonderful shout out on the MOD this week.
I did. My team has been praised left, right, and centre from the last one.
Yeah, I kind of just got called mad over and over again on the last one, but
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
No such thing as bad publicity. So that's what they say.
Well, I don't know if they actually know this fact, but they mentioned about Very Nice Man and the whole AA thing. Well, I actually did used to be an AA man. I don't know if they knew that or not,
wow.
but yeah, it's kind of a weird thingy. Right? Have you shared this on the We're Streaming Now page? Or am I going to do that?
I've done the general one. Is there a We're Streaming Now?
There is a We're Streaming Now page. Let's see if I can find it. Right. I'm sure there is, unless I'm
going to put it in the Among Us lobby just for tradition.
Yeah, obviously. It might be on the CRGR.
Oh, it might be the CRGR. Page. Yeah, I think you might be right. Trades loose.
Nice. Who is live now? Let's do it. I'm gonna
All
do
right.
it.
And then I'll spam it because I feel
Obviously.
like that's
All
become
right.
my thing. Am I just become annoying? Is that my thing now?
I'm not going to say anything about that. We have got up to 41 subscribers now, though.
Just getting crazy. It's all. Well, I mean, anything of this is crazy. I blame Elliot for the sexy new logo, really.
Yeah.
Right.
Looks good. Copy
Yes.
URL.
Also, a bit of an announcement. I mean, did you make it paid in the end? The
No.
Okay.
Oh, you've spammed it massively.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't even get there in time. There you go.
There we go.
All right.
All right. So we've got
Should I just spam all of the pages on the DM Online server?
We could become really disliked. I'm all for it.
Right.
It's the Spurs way.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You've done it in there as well, have you? All right. We are streaming now. I think that's as much as we can do. The media, maybe. I'm going to do it in there as well. Paste. We are live. This is a riveting show that we're putting on right now. Right. I need to get the web page up so I can see the comments. Right.
So far we've had Danny O'Donnell go evening all. We've had Stuart say evening. We've had
Rob that's right. Yeah. So
hi.
basically,
hey.
on Wednesday on the MOD live stream, I basically did a U and just said, "Everyone watch it." And then everyone I played on Thursday night, I did the same. I was like, "Yeah, watch it. It's going to be good." So we might be getting some more people.
I think I'd really enjoy this little Dark Phoenix thing, like in advance, looking at what we've got and just trying to make something.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Let's go live. There we go. So yeah, I think see, I don't want to have the video of you streaming, but does the chat still come up if I stop the stream?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I will keep you aware of if anyone says anything.
Oh, let's turn the volume off on that. I don't want to hear myself. All right. I'll just leave it on.
But yeah, so we've got basically a little Breath Weapon X-Fest kind of brew here. I've gone for turtles. They're kind of simple, but they're a lot of fun. As I say, the cheapest one is 5. They all cost 5, but then they've got this cool thing, which is turtle power. And when someone with turtle power is active, other turtle character dice cost 1 less to purchase. And this stacks. So I've gone for a couple of turtle powers and a couple of other ones.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Michelangelo and Donatello's turtle powers, and then Leonardo. When he's active, whenever a turtle character dies KO, deal 1 damage to target opponent. Makes you think.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to take that?
Yeah.
Raphael, when he's active, character dice cannot be targeted by opposing action die or global abilities. Situational, but could come in handy. But the real dude is Metalhead, who when Metalhead attacks, other non-Metalhead turtle characters cannot be blocked, and that's basically your win con for this.
That is, yeah.
And then alongside that, I've got Investigation in blue and Into Battle in red, and they're basically ways of getting dice. So that way, if I go first, I can get an Investigation. If I go second, I can get an Into Battle, and whatever happens, I should be rolling 5 and being able to buy some turtles. Basically, that's kind of my team in a nutshell.
Yeah. Cool. Mine is the Mighty Orange Lanterns. So I've gone a whole 3 cards less than you. Basically, my two best options, I think, is Lex Luthor. So if when he's active, if you have more life than your opponent at the beginning of your turn, you may draw an additional die. So in mind of that, I've got Ping, which means that I could, if I buy Ping nice and early with Lex Luthor, then I can ping you a damage and then draw more dice. Ping you more damage, draw more dice, basically. Then I've got Laughley's, which is a bit of crowd control. So he is when Laughley's would attack, you may change a psychic's attack and defense to match Laughley's. If you do, Laughley's cannot attack this turn. So yeah, he's a bit of crowd control just to kind of keep your field zone thin. And then I've got Throne Brick. That's my version of ramp. Yeah, it's nothing to it should be interesting. I think officially ping is my win con, so I've kind of gone basic action win con again.
20 pings.
Well, I mean it is really. It also has boomerang though if it rolls on a burst or a double burst. So if I have all three,
true,
then that is not that many turns. But it's whether or not you can get Metalhead and a few turtles out quicker.
Yeah, which certainly possible. It could go either way. That's the idea.
My team is still showing as my red team. Just thought I'd let you know.
As your red team, what have I done? Oh,
my red unaffiliated team from last time.
Is that because I've not put the
team link in probably?
Is it that one? I think it is. Yes, it is exactly because I've not done that.
Cool.
That's good. At least it's Rub's team. Okay, there we go. Cool. Right, do you want to roll off?
We can do. Do we want to do any sort of final explanations on Breath Weapon X Fest, or I think I got most of it in the sign up page.
Yeah, I think it's
one thing I haven't done, I haven't put in there at all, and this is kind of going to be an exciting reveal to the 4 people that are watching. Is instead of raffle tickets, I'm basically assigning everybody that signs up a different character from the Batman set.
Okay.
And I'm chucking dice into a big bag. And we're going to pull the dice out of the bag as the raffle ticket type thing.
That is so cool.
So I actually do. This is a sort of a mini ask for a bag. Is that I need a rather large dice bag to pull possibly 100 or 200 dice. We'll put 100 or so dice into. So I haven't thought it through fully, but I mean, it might just be a Tesco's carrier bag at this point. But yeah, if I was to happen to receive a massive dice bag to pull some fancy dice out of, then that would be kind of cool.
I'm just going to say your bag control is going to be shocking.
I know. I might not even be able to lift it. It's going to be like, so that was my fun idea for that. I don't know if anyone else clocked it, but the tie break on Tied Life at time is the person that loses the roll off. So everyone has to roll off their 8 psychics, and whoever loses the roll off, if it's tied at the end of the 45 minutes on life, then yeah, they win. Simple as. We don't want any draws. No. and that's the easiest way to get around having no draws, we think. So yeah. Other than that, I think I've actually shared a list of all the available affiliations in the Breath Weapon X Fest Discord event page. So yeah, other than that, maybe we should roll off.
Right then.
Right. I have one.
I have one and none because I just tipped that one over.
I've got a question mark, so I get the choice, I guess.
You do.
I think I should go second, please.
Okay. There we go. Right. There we go. It's fairly irrelevant because I'll go for an investigation and pass
Yep.
turn.
Okay. I don't actually want any psychics at this point of the game, so although I could do that. So you haven't got any globals which will help me in prep, have you?
No globals, no. But I did bring all the prep dice, to be fair.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna field him, and I'll buy a Lex Luthor. That'll do.
Okay. Alright, there's 4. I'm going to switch screens. Hey. And, I could field a sidekick, but I kind of fancy. See, this is a trap. When someone brings a thrown brick, you automatically go for it. And I'm going to fall into that trap, as usual. I'm going to go and buy 2 thrown bricks.
2 thrown bricks.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Well, to be fair, I only need 1 for my plan to come to fruition.
Right, I've got 2 purple ones.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on then. Let's put that so that the purple ones are my purple ones then. Okay, so I've got 4 of those, so I'm going to buy 1 brick and 1 ping. And that's it.
Okay, right. Into the bag. There's a brick and a investigation. So what's the brick can be re-rolled. Investigation's good. Let's re-roll the sidekick.
You got a brick and investigation.
I did, but unfortunately I did roll the brick. So let's draw and roll 2. Which does leave me with 4. So I could buy an into battle. I guess that's the most sensible thing to do. Yeah. Oh, do I want to brick off your sidekick? Probably not. No,
if you want.
Leave that there, and then I'll buy an into battle for 4.
Okay, alright. I've got to use my bag. This is the joy of having these sort of teams where it's limited cards, is you probably really won't have space for any sort of ramp. Not really. Oh, that's good. Oh, look at that. Lex and a brick and a ping. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, I've got a brick. Kind of would like a ping. That would be almost perfect then. Oh my goodness, look at that. So he's going to go out. That's going to go there. I'm going to throw brick him to draw something out of the bag. And then I'm going to ping you for 1. So the only thing that would have been slightly, very, very slightly better if I had to complain, which I shouldn't really, is that I could have tried to get Boomerang on that. But there you go.
It's hard to complain about the fact that I didn't manage to roll the Boomerang. That's like...
Well, if I'm going to moan about anything, which, you know, I like to.
Alright, there's a brick. Well, that's at least useful. Yes, alright.
Yeah.
Although I have just got 5, which is probably just worth doing, and I'll buy myself.
Yeah, definitely.
Donatello? Yeah, let's buy Donatello for 5. And over to you. See, that's nice. It's nice and simple. You've ever thought, like, oh, I like playing dice, only it's too complicated. There's lots of thinking. Play this. You're just like,
there you go. So I get to pull out 5 dice, so I'm rolling 7. And Laughley's is 7. See how it works? Magic, isn't that? Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I have not got any masks. Oh, this is where it all falls down. I'm just going to have to roll all that again. Ah, there we go. And a psychic. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then he's going to go there. Yeah, that's it. Turn.
Got one in the bag. Three more come out. Oh, that is a nice set though.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very nice set. So I could, if I reroll that, I can buy another turtle. Which is as good as prepping, really, to be honest. So let's reroll the... Only problem is I've got that... let's reroll the bolt. Let's reroll the bolt. Let's try and get... A mask would be ideal. Okay, that's fine. A fist or a shield works as well. Let's go for a fist to buy a Leonardo, and I'll field a Donatello. Well, I'll field a Donatello and then buy a Leonardo.
Yeah, yeah.
That's me done.
Okay, so these go back in my bag. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and Laughly's out straight away. This is good news. Not rolled him though.
I'd like to make everyone aware I'm pouring a glass of wine now.
See, I was going to buy some wine, but I completely forgot.
With rolling like that, you don't need to.
That is true. I'm going to roll it all again. Oh, level 3, no less. Obviously. So have you actually got any globals whatsoever?
I don't think so, no. No, I don't.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so I will pay 2 to field Mr. Laughly's. And this question mark's going to go to waste, but then I shall go to the attack phase. And I will attack with this one. He is an 8/8.
I will block with a 3/3.
Okay.
Right, okay, well...
Yeah, see what I mean about crowd control?
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily a win con because I don't have any overcrush or anything.
Oof, well, if I'm rolling like that, you're not going to have any worries.
Oh, that's usually the way you do roll against me, to be fair.
True. That is very true. Right, there's that at least. Oh, that means I'm wasting 2 energy, but there's nothing to be done about that, really. Could buy ping. Let's do that. I'll pay 2 to field him, and then I'll buy a ping for 2.
Okay. Alright. Is it going to be a ping off? Alright, so I'm still on 20 to your 19, aren't I?
Yep.
Right, so 4 plus one of those. So that's 2. That's okay, right. Okay, that's good. So I want to do that. Okay, so I will buy... I think I'm going to buy my last ping. And then I'm going to spend 3 on a Lex. Only because he's got... Okay, well, he's got not too bad stats, but... Then I will ping you. And I will, for one, and I will activate the boomerang. That didn't come up. And I will attack with this sidekick. He is an 8/8.
I'll block with a 5/5. Right. But yeah, I see. So this is now it's can I survive?
Yeah.
Right. So I've got 4.
It's going to basically be how many pings we can roll between us.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, the good thing from your point of view is you're always getting that ramp.
Yeah.
But I'm keeping your field a little bit low.
He comes up, but I don't. Oh well, I don't have enough to field him. So. Right. Prep 2 if they're both psychic. Prep an extra, and then throw in big. Right. I guess I'm gonna throw a. How do I want to do this? In fact, yes, I do definitely want to do it like that. I'll throw a brick at Larfleeze to
Yep.
prep 1. Then my bag's empty. I'll field a sidekick. And then I will into battle. So I will prep 2, and hopefully, if they're both sidekicks, I get to prep an extra one.
Yep.
Okay, prep 2. They are not both sidekicks. In fact, neither of them are sidekicks, but I shan't complain.
No.
And I guess
it's a win-win, really. Like.
yeah, they just go to use. Right, well, that's that done.
We've got 5 watching now.
I saw the jump. It was very exciting. It's not you, is it?
No.
You're not the 5th one.
Well, I am watching it, but it was 4 for ages whilst I was watching it. So, unless it's just caught up, but that
Feel
seems.
free to say hello, my dudes.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Okay.
Me and my sidekick are not going to attack, shockingly.
Are you sure?
I think so.
1, 2, out the bag. Need to get my bricks working again. Oh, my brick working again. But I've got. Oh, so I have got it here. There we go. Right. Let's try. Okay, so I might as well buy another Lex for the sake of it, and I'm going to ping my Larfleeze with the brick, which gives me a Lex Luthor. Alright, nice. Okay, so I will attack with this one this time. He is an 8/8.
I will block with a sidekick.
Okay.
This is some riveting action for the viewers here.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you've done like 24 attack in the last 3 turns, so.
Exactly.
Right, I draw 4, and that is, I mean, it's nothing. I think it's literally, I had a ping in there, so that was the most exciting. But I could still get an investigation. Yeah, I could get an investigation. I've got 2 bricks, so there's all sorts of stuff going on. There's 1 brick. That is definitely needed. That is needed. I'm going to need 2 of those. Potential. Well, I need to. The odds of me rolling 4 sidekicks and 2. Yeah, let's give that another go. Let's give all that another go and see what happens. There we go. That's an investigation. That's another sidekick. That's another sidekick. There's my energy for that. Let's fire off the investigation. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Do 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 do. And there's a ping.
Oh.
And he comes up, and another sidekick. Wow, that is honestly.
Holy moly.
That's who am I? Am I
That's
you?
actually quite good for you,
That's
really.
excellent for me.
That's saved you 4 turns without losing a turtle.
Well, I might want to lose this one because he is, when active, whenever a turtle character is KO, deal 1 damage to target opponent. So I might actually, it might be beneficial. You've got no pings left, and I cannot afford an investigation. That's fine. Right. Well, I will field all of that for 2. I will ping you once, and it doesn't have. It's only on the burst that it has boomerang, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it does not have boomerang, which is, I'll accept that. And then I will hit Larfleeze with a brick.
Okay.
And there's 1 in the bag, which will be that. And I am a fairly happy person after that turn. Now I will pass priority and turn.
Okay.
Man, I've just done all my good rolling for this whole game.
Yeah. Right, so I'm still 1 life ahead of you, so I draw 5. That is 2 pings. And a brick. And a Lex Luthor. Right. So that's good. 3, 4, 5, 6. I have got 7 energy there, though, so I could buy another Larfleeze. I really kind of want one of them to swap with him. Do I risk it? No, I've got a ping. That'll do. Of course it does. All right. So, well, what I could do then is just I could make him a 9/9 actually, couldn't I? With the Drax Global. Although you don't have the Drax
No.
Global yet. That's later on. Damn.
Who
That's
knew
it.
the next Ninja Turtle was Drax the Destroyer?
Yeah,
I mean, he's kind of green.
that is true. Right. Okay. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't leave me with anything to use this extra 2 on. But I've got another Laughley's. Then I shall ping you for 1.
Okay, down to 17.
Yep. And goodness me. And then these 2 are reasonably useless. So then I shall obviously attack with my 8/8 sidekick.
Oh, I could deal you 1 damage if I... But I could lose him. He's on his 6 phase. If he wasn't 6, I think I'd probably do it. But a 6 attack, I'll probably keep him. And I'll block with the sidekick.
Okay.
Okay. Right, I'm going to reload my bag. And oh, wow,
this is a lot more viable than I thought it might be. To be fair,
it's definitely it puts the pressure on.
Yeah.
Which, as a Spurs fan, we love.
Yep. 100%.
Right. Wow, that's all the actions. Just need to remember what they are. Right, 2 bricks, which is always nice. An investigation and an into battle, which leaves me with 3. Well, at the moment that is pretty useless. So I will. Do I re-roll those? I might as well. Let's see if I can get any sidekicks. That could be funny. I can't. That's fine. Right. So I've got those. So I will investigate. Bow bow wow 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 wow. And there's my man. There's my main turtle. Is he going to come up? He does not. But that is energy, which is also useful.
A lot of energy.
It sure is. Right, so I've got 2 in
Luckily
the bag.
for me, no shields there.
True. Is that? Oh, it's a shame. Yeah. I can get a Michelangelo, so might as well do that. For all of that, then I can.
Do you need to spend all of that?
Well, I'd have 1 left over, but there aren't any globals, so.
No, well that is true.
It's fairly irrelevant how I do it. Right, I will brick Laughley's once to draw 1. I will brick Laughley. Oh, brick him twice to draw 1. And then I will into battle, but there's only 1 in my bag or that I can draw from. Wow, that's kind of funny. And then I will pass turn.
Okay. Well, I have 2 in the bag. Pause this again. I've got the stream up. I might just pause this. It's not going live at all. Let's pause that. I don't know whether could someone post a comment just so that I can see whether I still get the comments whilst the video's paused, please. So 1, 2, 3 from the bag, and then I get to draw 2 more. Okay. No actions, no Laughley's. Okay, but actually, that's pretty good. Can't do anything else with that. So I think I'm going to just go with it. So I'm going to field 2 sidekicks, and then I'm going to pay 2 for a level 3 Lex. And then I'm going to attack with a 2/2 Lex and an 8/8 sidekick.
I'll block your sidekick, and I think I'll just let Lex through, to be honest.
Yeah, okay. So that's 2 more.
There you go. 15-20. I think so far, though. Oh, there you go.
I've taken 1, haven't I?
Oh yeah, yeah, because I pinged you,
You
didn't I?
pinged me. Yeah.
I pinged you.
I was going to say that. I was wondering why it still said 20 on the scoreboard. But oh yeah, I'm still getting
Oh, result.
um the comments through.
Right.
Awesome. Cheers,
I am a
Danny.
man of action. I like it. Right, I'll reload. This is a bit crazy, but it's. See, I think this shows kind of the strengths of this format, and I personally as well. I think it shows why it should be open
Yeah, yeah.
actions because it makes this way. Well, it makes it viable as opposed to horrendously boring.
Well,
Um,
there is a investigation style
yeah, but it's
card
not
in
as
the
good.
original.
It's not as
No,
good.
it's not. No, but it's basically what you've been running.
No,
It costs 4, and you draw two, prep two dice.
I'd much rather whatever I'm doing. Right,
So
let's
you
remove
basically
those.
suits you. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. It's my
Fair enough.
tournament. It's my dice and I'm taking them home. Right, I definitely want those. I should probably keep those.
At
3.
least this game has lasted longer than the first game in the last stream.
That is definitely true. Right, there's a ping, there's a brick. Do I need both bricks? Probably not. Let's keep him. Let's roll all of that and let's assume things aren't going to go perfectly. And they do not. I assumed very correctly. And still no shields. What a pain. Right. Well, that's an investigation at least, so
Hmm.
might as well do that. I'll investigate. Right, sidekicks, pretty good, and then into battle. Well, I ping. I guess I'll ping you. I could try and get rid of your sidekicks, to be fair.
Yeah,
But you've got 4 of them. There's not a lot of point in
I've
doing
got
that.
5 actually.
Oh, okay. Right, okay. I'll just ping you for 1, and it's on a single burst. Do I get the boomerang on that?
The ping's only for me anyway. You can only
Oh,
do.
okay then. Well, I'll boomerang and
Yeah.
no,
No,
no.
that's not worked once for either of us.
Right, I'll field a couple sidekicks to be back up for my the wall is back. And then I'm kind of not in a fantastic place, to be honest. I can buy something. I can buy another turtle. I could buy another into battle, but I feel like I've done enough of that. Such a shame about no shields. Right.
That's basically what's keeping me in it so far, is the no shields at the right time.
The best. Who's got the highest attack? I think it's Leonardo.
No idea.
It is Leonardo. So I guess I'll spend 4, 5 on a Leonardo.
You haven't got any fists.
Ah, who's got the next highest? It doesn't matter.
It's going to be Donatello or Michelangelo.
They've both got the same, basically. Yeah, they're exactly the same. I vaguely prefer the purple dice, so I'm going to buy that. And then I will pay 3 for an investigation. And then I will throw a brick at Larfleeze for annoying me.
Yep.
And then I will into battle. And draw 2. Surprisingly, none of them are sidekicks. And then I will pass turn.
Okay. I will draw 5 because I'm still ahead on life. Which is... Oh no, I've still got 1 in my bag. Which is Larfleeze, 2 pings and a brick and a sidekick. Okay. Brick's fine. I'm going to just roll these again. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, he's only a 5/5 this time.
Ugh. Don't you just hate that?
Oh, I know. Right. We haven't got any more 2-cost stuff, have we? So let's field him. Let's brick. I can brick my Lex. There we go. For that one. And I will ping you for 1. And I will boomerang it.
Boo earns.
Alright, so now I'm going to attack with these two psychics. One's a 5/5.
Oh no. We will never know. Right. During this technical issue, I would like to say that I think we've all seen much evidence of the fact that I should be on 18. But however, it turns out that Rob has accidentally gotten all of his dice wrong. And this has been our internet correction program from the man himself. So, here, have a look at this nice mat. This was a classic from the Gaming vs Cancer tournament in 2019. Now, for anyone who can remember 2019, it was a very exciting year. We were still allowed outside before the event. Please don't mention the event in chat. And we went down to Southampton. I remember it was my birthday. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get the train down. I can't remember. Oh yeah, because I had to get a cab to Waterloo because I couldn't even possibly. Hey Beth, what's up? I couldn't. The train wouldn't come in time, so I took a cab to Waterloo, and I guess Rob forfeits. Well, hey! So I took a cab to Waterloo. I made it just in time to Gaming vs Cancer, which was very nice. It was very dramatic. His PC is frozen. Rob's PC is frozen. And I played my first game. I believe I played against the man, the myth, the legend himself, Paul the Button Forward. And he was playing a Boom Boom team. A Boom Boom one team. That's it. Team. And it was kind of horrible. But I was running my favourite, probably my favourite team of all time. Parasite Insect Plague. And I managed to beat him. And it was a fairly close game, but I think I managed to just about beat him with that. Then I have no idea who I played next. I can't remember any of the games. But basically, I won all my games for ages. Great storytelling, I know. Then, once I'd won all my games, I got to the last 8. Was it top 4? No, top 4. Top 4, top car. I'd never ever done well before. So it was nice. And then I played pool again. Yeah, I played pool again, and I just about lost, but I blame the fact that, to be fair, I'd started getting tired, so that was a bit rubbish. Then I played Seth, who is Paul's son, and he beat me as well because I was really tired as well. And he's just a ridiculously good player and annoying, which everyone knows. And then, of course, that was the great final of 2019, which lasted, I think it was somewhere around 4.5 years, watching Spug and Paul play the final. Stu will remember, it was excruciatingly long. It just went on, and it went to turns, and then the turns took forever. So, Beth, you're new to Dice. You should get Sam in here as well. So, I am playing a Turtles team. It's the Ninja Turtles. We are holding our tournament, Breath Weapon X Fest, on the 16th of January, Beth. And we've got these turtles. Now, this is a set. There are only 5 turtles. Now, when you have a turn, you roll 4 of these psychic dice. But these characters all cost 5. This has led to quite the... Oh, he did... Yeah. Stu, yeah. Oh, my God, yeah. It was... quite the final. 4 psychic dice, so I had to roll 5. So I'm rolling a card called Investigation. It will come up sometime in the top left hand corner. And that will allow me to draw and roll 2, which has allowed me to purchase these wonderful turtles. And then I have the turtles. And the turtles are great because they are heroes in a half shell, don't you know? They have something we like to call turtle power in the business. Wow, best left. Rude. I could see the graph go down. I'm like, oh no, she's had enough. And that was good. Did anyone watch the Spurs game today? That was nice. I mean, we weren't going to win every game, realistically speaking. So that was also good. I will take requests for songs. Beth, give me a song request and I shall perform. I watched Hamilton again yesterday. It was very good. I enjoyed it. I'm just waiting for Beth. Shame I don't have my Digimon cards with me, otherwise I would show you the Digimon cards. I love my Digimon cards. They're very pretty. They're very good quality cards, unlike these cards. They are much, much thicker. And we all know that thick sides save lives. Yes. My favourite Digimon so far is Andromon. I feel like I'm playing just a minute. I enjoy the black decks, although they're not very good, but they've kind of got a funny thing, which is called Reboot and Blocker. So blockers are the only ones that can block, funnily enough. And Reboot means that you kind of untap on your opponent's round, and I find that very funny because you can be a blocker with Reboot. So Andromon can attack and block, so you can attack, be tapped, and then untap with blocker with reboot, and that's amusing. I find, although I don't think it's particularly strong. Omnimon seems to be the strongest single card, and fair enough. It's pretty strong. It's got like 15,000 attack, and it like just deletes one of your opponent's Digimon on entry, so that kind of sucks. Blue, I've not played around with blue too much, but I'm sure there's some nice cards. Yellow seems like the weakest, but you can kind of do some bits and bobs, which can certainly be amusing. So, yes, Beth's still not giving me a. I think Beth's gone. Outrageous. Oh, and just in time, I had run out of anecdotes.
Yeah, sorry about that. My computer decided to completely freeze up there.
That's fine. So I went through for 20, and it turns out you lose.
Of course, yeah. What, my turn?
Yeah, I know, right?
Nice.
Weird.
That turtle power is powerful.
Yeah, if you DC, you take 20 damage. Special rule.
Nice. Yeah, basically, I declared 2 psychics as attackers, and then I thought I must have just knocked you out with the sheer amazingness of it because you just didn't respond. And then it turned out that my computer had frozen itself. So
fair enough. Yeah, I'll chump block with.
So yeah, okay, cool. After all that, yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'll just do that thing. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I have one in the bag. Oh man, I am a man of action. And I will draw 3. That's another investigation. Okay. I'm just rolling everything every turn. This is hilarious. Right, there's a ping. There's another sidekick. That is good. There's 1 investigation. I desperately need that. These are good. I am keeping a shield. I might re-roll the rest and just see what happens. Hey, I get a turtle. That's nice, and that's a brick. Investigation pays for my turtle, so let's just field that just to get that out of the way. That's 1 energy, and that's a bunch of energy, and there's an investigation, and a brick, and another sidekick. Excellent. So I guess I will investigate, because it will be rude not to. Yeah, I definitely want to investigate, looking at what's in my bag. Alright. Shame. Right, that's fine. So I've got a lot of energy there. So that's that done. I guess I'll into battle. That's that one done. Then I've got a brick. I'll throw that at Larfleeze because I don't like him. There we go. Oh, wow.
Nice.
It was a powerful attack. It knocked out your PC, Stu says.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Right, I can finally, definitely buy my Metalhead. 1, 2, 4, 6 for a Metalhead. And I've kind of got enough turtles to make him worthwhile. And then I guess I'll buy my last investigation because it's kind of never a bad deal. I know it's extra stuff in my bag, but I kind of don't have enough in my bag to be worried about. So,
No,
and then I will
we're down to just 3 people watching now.
end my
Probably
turn.
just
Kenny
2.
Blaine.
Good,
Yeah, that's
that kind of destroyed it there.
fine.
Right, I have nothing in my bag, so these are my 5 plus these.
You guys now are part of the Super Cool Club.
Yeah,
Hope you're pleased.
super cool club. Level.
I did talk to them at length about the Digimon card game, so that probably didn't help.
Yeah, I kind of caught the end of that when I was just trying to get back online. I could just fill both of these, but it seems a bit mad. Although I could just attack with them though, which is not that bad an idea. But if I roll them energy, I could buy another Larfleeze, and that's not a bad thing either. 2, 4, 5, 6. That I could actually just buy a Larfleeze now. I'll tell you what. Excuse me. I'm just gonna roll these. That's okay. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't afford Larfleeze and an extra Lex, so Lex is going, I'm afraid. Because Larfleeze is better. And I've got an empty bag. So if I throw a brick at the blue one, Leonardo,
straight in.
That goes there. And then I shall ping you for 1.
Oof.
I mean, this is the most exciting damage you've ever taken, isn't it? 1 at a time. And again, it has not come back. Okay, so pass priority. He goes there. And then I shall attack with these 2 psychics, a 5/5 and an 8/8.
And I shall. If I block, I can do 1 damage, but I don't think we want the point. Let's just block with 2 sidekicks, I think.
2 sidekicks. Okay.
Okay, right. I get to reload.
Yeah, the hardcore massive, definitely.
Right. And a metal head. This could be interesting.
Oh, you bought one in the end, did you?
Yeah, I managed to get. I actually kept a shield. I was like, no, I'm not going ahead. Right. He didn't roll. There's a brick.
Of course, Metalhead didn't roll.
That's useful.
At least he gives you more shields to buy more.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a. Right. Let's try that again. No, Metalhead didn't roll. I get 2 sidekicks though, so I'm not going to be too much of a pain with that. Right, let's field him. Let's stick a couple sidekicks on. That is, I could buy all sorts of things. Right, no investigation, but I get a brick. So I guess I'll brick Larfleeze.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I've got 2 bricks, so that's pretty decent. I'll brick Larfleeze again.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
I'm guessing you're bricking the big one.
Yeah, why not?
Why?
Into battle. It was actually possible. I could have done it. And then I do have 5. Well, that's fine because they'd cost me 5, so I can spend. I could buy just another metalhead. He's got, mind you, it's non-metal heads. So if I buy Leonardo, I could buy another Leonardo or a second metalhead. A second metalhead does make sense, to be fair.
As you've not rolled that one.
Yeah. Let's just increase our metalhead chances, and then I'll pass priority and turn.
Okay. I have nothing in the bag, so let's load these 7 up.
I always preferred Sprite myself.
Well, I'm on the Fanta tonight.
Nice.
Living dangerously.
I do love the Fanta, don't get me wrong, you know.
The joys of having to wake up to a child in the morning. I did, to be fair, I was going to buy some wine, but I completely forgot to. I didn't get there in time. I might as well keep them. Let's try and roll these. Nice. Nice. The ping would have been good as well, but can't really complain. Did I only draw 4 out? Oh, well, it's too late now. Okay, so that's going to pay for Laughley's. I've got a level 1, 2, and a level 3 Laughley's now. A level 1 Lex. I'm going to brick Leonardo. And then I'm going to attack with these. Is a 2/2 5/5 6/6 8/8.
I'm gonna chump block your 2/2 with a 6/4.
Okay.
And then
that's the opposite of chump blocking.
I know, but it kind of works. I mean, it's it's like reverse chump blocking. And then do I just do sidekicks? I might as well because it's definitely worth doing. Yeah, let's just chump block the other 3 with sidekicks.
Okay.
Right, and then 3 in the bag. And a 4th. Anything could happen. I think this is closer than the score suggests. Although even the score's pretty close, to be fair.
It's not far off.
Oh, shit. Right. Oh, fuck.
Are you down to 13?
I am. I believe so.
Okay, cool.
If you agree with that, that's what I've got.
I'll tell you what, let's pause that.
Right. That's good. That's good. That's an investigation. That's a brick. I'd like the investigation. I'd like the ping. I will keep the shield and the question mark. Let's re-roll the rest of that. The second investigation comes up, and that's a lot of energy. And a sidekick, so let's field 2 sidekicks. And I'll field another turtle for a bolt. And then I will investigate once. Oh fuck, where's that? What's that? Let's fill that out. Right. He doesn't come up, but the investigation does. I'll investigate again. Okay. I will investigate again.
You've got a lot of turtles there now. You just need to roll Metalhead.
I know. I know.
Are they?
Hey.
Hey!
Still not enough though, but I have got enough sidekicks. So, right. Right.
That isn't good.
6, 10, 14,
You got 17 with the turtle.
17.
Oh, and with the ping.
Yeah, 18. Oh, no, it didn't roll.
Oh, it didn't roll.
It didn't roll.
Oh.
Man, that sucks. Right. What's the best way of doing this? Right, field him and field a sidekick. And I'll pay 1, which might as well be that shield. There's nothing in my bag, so a bag reset might be good. Right, that's all spent. Then I can buy probably a Leonardo at this point would be good, and he's going to cost me. He's only going to cost me 3. So let's spend a fist and 2 on a Leonardo.
You could buy almost all of your things.
I think so, basically. Yeah, I could buy a fist.
You haven't bought any Raphaels. That's just.
Oh, got to buy.
This one was my favourite.
Oh, sorry, but he's got the downside of being a shield, so you know.
Oh yeah, he had same as Metalhead.
Yeah, you can't really blame me on that one. And then I'll tell you what, I'll buy 2 now to make you feel better. Right, and then I will brick Larfleas to reset my bag, which is massive because it gives me an extra turtle, and it means I'm drawing 2 more next turn. And then I will pass priority in turn.
You're not attacking?
No, I might as well try and eke it out.
I was hoping you would put me on one. Then I'd have less things to block me.
Exactly.
2 in the bag. I'm still on more life, so I'm actually rolling everything again. What I need now is you can't let everything through. So 2, 4 attacks. Another one there. Right, they're free. So I might as well just try and get. I could have bought another laugh, please, but I don't think there's any point now. Brick. A ping. So that would take you down to 12. The brick would take out a sidekick. Let's field all of that. Right, now you see I don't want to use them as thingy. So if you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So I'm only really going to get 4 sidekicks through, which is a bit upsetting actually.
Oh man, it's the Mod Extra crew. Hello, evening. We're
Wow, hello.
coming towards the end of our Breath Weapon X Fest game, and
Yep.
it's been, I think it's been really enjoyable actually.
I've enjoyed it, yeah. It's probably a little bit too late to buy an investigation now, isn't it?
Because they're all gone.
Oh, they all gone. Oh, alright, there's still one on the card up there, but might as well buy my last Lex. Because I can at least prep him. So I will, unless I do a sidekick, which 7, which means I could get through 5.
We've got two, the Mod Extra and the Ministry of Dice were here. It was Inception going on.
Wow.
You missed a wonderful review of the Gaming vs Cancer 2019 there, Mr. MOD.
Yep. Whilst we had I had technical difficulties. I don't think I can win this. All you've got to do is roll a ping.
But if you attack with everything, I've got to block stuff, which means you know, you're making me re-roll. You never know.
That is true, I suppose. I think I'm going to roll them. I'm going to throw it all through. So my psychics are just psychics. I'm going to leave 3 back there.
Okay, and I've taken a ping, so I'm down to 12.
Yes.
Okay, so I really want to block your Larfleezes. So
hold on.
Oh.
What's this brick doing? I'm going to take out a psychic.
Fair.
So,
please don't do that to yourself, Mr. Ministry of Dice. Okay, so that's it. So I will block your 3 Larfleezes with 2 sidekicks and a 3/3.
Yep.
And then.
So I've got a 3/4. 2 2 2s.
2 2 2 2s.
2 2 2s and 3 1 1s sidekicks.
Right. So a 3/4. So I can block your 3/4 with a 4/4.
Yep.
And then I can block your 2/2 with a 4/4. And I can block another 2/2 with a 4/4.
Yeah.
And I can block a sidekick with a 6/4.
Yep.
And you're knocking out one of my turtles, which means you take 1 damage.
Okay.
And I think that's that.
And then you take 2 more, so you're down to 10.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got 2 in the bag. And I draw 2.
It's not. Yeah, you've got to roll stuff, but it's looking reasonably forlorn.
You'd hope, but we've seen me lose from worse positions, for far better positions.
That is true. That is.
Yeah, okay. Like this. There you go.
Oh, right.
Right, definitely keep the investigation. I'm not even that keen on the 2/4, but he is free.
Yeah.
Oh, and this one. And then the rest of that probably as well, quite frankly.
Oh, camera. Oh. Apparently.
Oh yeah, this is true. Yeah, that's a 6. Oh, that'll probably do it actually. Him coming up on 6 probably is enough.
And a sidekick.
and a sidekick.
Although I can block that, to be
True.
fair.
So I will field him, and then I will pay 2 to field him, and I've got an investigation. So I should probably investigate.
Just to make sure.
It's actually kind of useful, although ping is actually important. It does come up, in fact, so that's another one. And then that's 6, 12, 16, 20, 22. Whoa!
I almost had you. Well, I only got you down to 10 life, in fairness.
Yeah, but that's not representative of what it actually was.
You only done, well, yeah, you've done 17 in a turn, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. My crowd control sort of worked. It was doing exactly what I wanted it to do. I couldn't have done anything else.
I got that turn where I managed to just roll all the sidekicks.
Yeah.
That helped massively.
Yep. I was hoping to get at least one through once, but that never happened.
I think next time I'd probably roll Candlekeep instead, just because it gives you that choice.
Yeah, Candlekeep is useful.
Right. And now the real show match. I think you've got a large advantage for this, but I just kind of, so for people who missed the intro, I will be running
for the one extra person that's joined.
For the one extra person, Beth might still be here. I don't know if she is. Beth, put something in the chat if you're here. I play League of Legends with Beth, basically. That's
okay.
How I know her. For the one extra person, so we are doing another Dark Phoenix game, and Rob has gone again with Master Mold, and
Yeah, I mean, it could pivot to Dark Phoenix, or I could use Dark Phoenix instead. That's either way, it's kind of fun.
I've gone for I'm trying to relive my glory days. I'm assuming, Chris, because there is a beast that is a 2-cost Overcrusher, basically, and I am pairing him up with what's his face, Parasite, and I'm just hoping I can manage to I can keep enough control on the board, basically, in order to then basically overcrush things, to be honest. And just, if I can ping, it's going to be little and often, he's only on his top level of 3-2, but if you've got a Parasite that's doing you full damage, that's an extra 4, so that's a 7, and it's constant, and I don't know. I'm hoping. And then I've got Mutation, which is basically Polymorph, which I don't know. I'll see. I feel like there were some other changes I kind of wanted to make to this that I didn't. I almost put Becky in there, but I thought, well,
I almost put Becky in. I was playing around with just a Dark Phoenix team rather than the actual Master Mold version. But I've basically got 3 Dark Phoenix cards.
Right.
The 2 that I ran in the other game, plus I've gone for the Dark Phoenix rare Destructive Force. Okay.
I just need I've just realised I haven't got my Parasite dice, which is kind of a big deal.
Yep.
Considering how often I use them.
Oh, I've got the wrong card on there. Hold on.
Intelligence.
Right. Green. That's that one. Where's the other one of those then?
So
well, the Dark Phoenix, it is a pivot. If I fancied just not going Master Mold, then it's not too bad. So I was gonna put on a force attack, so that if I had Dark Phoenix, I can just sit her in the field and effectively force your guys to attack, and just block with her. So whatever damage is your biggest character, then just reflect it right back at you, which was the reason that I had her on as a secondary feature anyway. But mainly just for the global, yeah. Master mold. Well, to be fair, as I say, if I really wanted to, I could say change any of these cards, maybe Tombstone for the Doctor Strange, so I do have the Force Attack. Then all I need to do is get Dark Phoenix, sit her in the field, basically. Oh, the Becky, yeah, that was just for the global.
Yeah, I think so. I think as well, especially since my bloody where's my bloody parasite dice gone? They're not in any of the normal places.
I don't know.
Oh, where have you? I can't believe Rob's sabotaging me like this.
Well, you know, gotta do it, and
Parasite, a War of Light, Lex Luthor. Oh, that's annoying. Where on earth are those bastards? And
there you go. I've got some sitting right here if you want your War of Light Lex Luthors.
Oh man, War of Light, that would be so useful right now.
I've got a box of War of Light stuff sat here for you.
Come off it.
Have I got a fill time this time?
Yeah, I've no idea where these dice are. They're not in any of the places they should be.
If anyone's interested in the football further, Arsenal were losing.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, it looks like they lost and they had a guy sent off.
Oh my god, they could get relegated. This would be the best year ever when we win the league.
I know. So they're now only 5 points ahead of Fulham, who are in 18th. Yeah.
I'm going to be really sad if I can't find those dice. Mainly because my whole team works
Yeah,
is
it in the trophy cabinet?
Yeah. I haven't got a bloody clue where they are.
Have you used them since you moved?
No, I don't think I have, when I think about it.
Oh dear. Alright, well I'll just roll my team out and see what happens. You don't need him, right?
Yeah, because otherwise I've got really scary bloody beast with 3 attack.
Could you have you got any bolt? They're bolts, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just use bolt action dice if you want.
I'm really annoyed about that though. I love those dice, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Where the bloody hell are they?
Inspiring, yeah, that's what you want. Inspiring.
Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm so.
That would definitely work, but you'd have to have a big high cost character out. And your biggest one is Typhoid Mary or Spider Man. I suppose it could be a 5 overcrush then.
Oh, blasted bloody thing. Where could it be? That'd be well annoying, having to buy 2 sets to make up my parasite dice as well.
Yeah, I don't have any spares of those, funnily enough.
And I can't think. I don't understand how. I've done so well to not lose any dice.
Obviously, we've planned this well in advance for tonight.
I picked everything else. I did alright.
And so you've got a reasonably controlly team. So if you get all of your control out, it definitely slows me down.
Yeah.
But my master mold tokens are tokens.
I'm hoping I can stop him enough, and like you say, it's pretty controlly.
See, I should definitely have had a force attack on here then, shouldn't I?
Blasted thing. Right. Oh, I'm very annoyed. I'm gonna beat you even harder now.
Yeah, it's the highest purchase cost. So the thing in your field with the lowest attack swaps or takes the attack of the highest purchase cost in your field. So it would be if he, well, I mean, I don't think he's going to buy Supreme Intelligence, so I would say it's going to be Spider-Man on a 5/5 max or Typhoid Mary on a 4-5, is she?
Yeah. Right. Oh, that is so annoying. That is, I'm seething with annoyance. And it's not there. That's... Oh, right. That's so annoying. I would like to announce officially I am annoyed about this. Right. I've got these
Cool.
dice and we'll just have to kind of make them parasite dice. They're not too far off the costs.
Okay.
Arrgh. Arrgh. Oh, I love those dice.
They're somewhere.
They're somewhere. They got to be somewhere. In the words of the small soldiers, everything is somewhere.
If you've been taking notes from football pundits.
What was it yesterday? That one. De Bruyne, De Gea, De Arby.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
I've
God.
lost my bag now. This. Right.
I'm tempted to quickly chuck on a force attack just so that I can use Dark Phoenix instead, but maybe I'll leave that for the second game.
Oh, cheers. Thanks for like directly countering me now that you're like, oh yeah, here's his team with the dice
no,
you
but
can't find.
Well, to be fair, you're going to be attacking anyway, but
Once I find my bloody bag, I will. This has been a disaster from start to finish.
oh dear.
How have I? Why did I even move my bag? Why didn't I just keep it on the table?
Are we organising the tournament or something?
I hope not. Chris said he'd do that anyway. It's fine.
That's true. Yeah, he said he'd do the whole lot if I remember rightly.
Yeah, that is exactly what he said, word for word. Right. Okay. Fine. I don't need a bag for the first 2 turns. I can have a look.
You haven't moved, have you, since?
No, I have not. I've just been looking for my bag pathetically, trying to find it and being sad.
Right.
They're
Cool.
in the deck box. I bet they are in the deck box. That's a great idea. I'm going to have a look for those in a second. Right, anyway, I'll roll off. I have 2.
Oh. I have 2 and no question marks.
I have 2 and 1 question mark. Right, what do I want to go first? I probably want to go first.
Okay, go first.
And you've got you have got Clayface, so that's useful. Right, this is also a 2-cost Yawning Portal. I just couldn't find that card.
Right.
Right. So.
Okay.
Oh, that's. Oh no. Oh, Harry, go back to sleep.
Alright, calm down, little one.
Right, chill out, mate. Spurs drew. It's not that big a deal. Oh, that's good. Right. Okay, I will buy a fake parasite. I feel like I shouldn't. No. Oh my, he's not pleased about something. Right, I'm going to buy Drax straight away and pass turn to you. And then if you need to go, I will fill the air.
No, it's alright. Mummy's gone in to see.
Ah.
That's fine. She's alright.
Right, let's have a look in the box of the Poxwalker.
Okay. Oh, I've rolled 2 psychics. And a fist. What I had in my head that I needed to do was roll 2 psychics, a fist, and a bolt, and I've rolled 2 psychics and 2 fists. So if I could get another bolt. Oh, look at that. I asked, and I got a bolt.
You do normally, to be fair.
I know. In fairness, that is what happens.
At this point, if I'm expecting anything less, it really is on me at that point.
So I'm going to field 2 psychics. I'm going to use Dark Phoenix Global. I'm calling it that. I never use blue eyes, so. And then I'm going to buy a Kree Captain Lost Purpose for 1.
Cool.
There you go.
Right, so you've got Clayface, you've got Kree Captain, and then so she's you KO something. Yeah, you KO something and you get 2 off basically.
Yeah, it's
cool.
It's blue eyes, and I got Villainous Pact.
And you got Villainous Pact. Easy. Cool. Okay. Right. That's 3. I could do worse than. Ooh. Let's do this. Let's see. Let's be a real bastard. Okay, I'm going to buy a Typhoid Mary. And over to you.
Okay. Cool. I might have to buy Master Lord and Dark Phoenix then, mightn't I?
Yeah, this is what I hope is that it's only a 2-card win cost, 2-card win con, so I'm hoping that I can just get my control set up and then just bore you to death.
I've rolled another 2 sidekicks. But what I want is... Oh, I forgot this one. Oh, and another sidekick, right. It's not actually the worst idea, so I could KO one, buy another one of those. No, let's roll these 2 again. Let's just roll these. I don't really want all those psychics. It's kind of nice to have. Oh man, there's 2 more. But
I feel like you're at least up to 6 or 7 sidekicks at this point.
Yeah. So let's field these 2. So if I Clayface, Dark Phoenix. Alright, so I'm going to Clayface in this 2 fists. I'm going to Dark Phoenix Global. So that's -2. I'm going to Kree Captain Global, so that's -3. So mine's 5 in total. So I can't actually buy a Dark Phoenix, so I'm going to have to buy a Master Mold. I know, sucks to be me, you're right. And 10.
Right. Right, reload. And 4. Okay, there's a Drax. He does not come up. That's pretty shit. He does not come up again. That is really bad. That is really, really bad. Okay.
And it has to be said, reasonably true to form.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Right, you've given me Kree Captain. I've got the Phoenix one. That's not any use to me right now. Static Field, Villainous Pact. I can't use that because I didn't roll anything. I've got Polymorph, which isn't a lot of use to me right now. I should probably buy a Yawning Portal.
Okay.
Maybe a second Drax. It's a bit overkill, but... No. No. Silly rabbit. Right. Pay 2 for a Yawning Portal.
Oh, camera apparently.
Oh, well, you're not missing out on much, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll pay 2 for a Yawning Portal, and then I will Supreme Intelligence it over. And that leaves me a fist. There's nothing cool I can do with a fist, is there? No.
No. 2 fists, but no.
No. Over to you.
Okay. I can use my bag. Because I have to.
Controversial.
I know. Alright. I have to try and remember not. Oh, look, I've pulled Master Mod straight out.
Oh,
Who'd have thunk it?
You absolute jammy son of a gun.
Oh, it's only level 1. That sucks. But I did not bring Nihilor, which I kind of figured that I could just use Dark Phoenix.
True.
So that was kind of my thought on that. So I could knock out that, but I can only use that once per turn, isn't it? Yeah. You've got nothing in your field, have you?
No.
Right.
It's free real estate. Right, I found the cards I need, but I haven't found the bloody dice. I am fuming about that.
I haven't re-rolled these yet either, have I?
am.
I'm going to roll this guy. Oh, he does not want to come out and play. That's fine. So I will pay 1 to field Master Mold. So then I get myself a token of 5/5. Then I will... Okay. Then you got that. Oh yeah, let's buy her.
I feel like my whole game has been buggered by the fact I didn't roll that Drax.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to pay 3 for a Mystique. Then I'm going to attack with these 2.
Yeah.
Which gives me another 5/5 token. I'm actually, shockingly, going to knock out this Master Mold,
Oh.
which gives me another token.
So I only take 5, which.
But you take 5, yeah.
Could be worse, I suppose. I've not found my dice yet. Right. There's 4 brilliant full sidekicks as well. Wow. This is actually going so well for me right now. So there's 4 sidekicks. Well, there is the yawning portal. However, I've got nothing to yawn with, so let's see if I can get somewhere with that. No, nowhere at all. Excellent. Let's buy a Parasite for 2, Clayface him out, and then Villainous Pact once, and then pass priority and turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Did you field anything?
I did not, because I didn't roll anything to field.
So I basically just got to roll him.
Yeah, basically. Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
wait a second. That's not right. Hold on. That was a token. Okay. Alright. That costs 2. What should you do? Okay, yeah. Oh, well, I haven't. So let's pay 2 to field her. And then shall I buy one of those? Yeah, let's buy a Poison Ivy. That seems useful, and then that'll do it. I think I'm gonna. Um, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a. I might as well go 3 for 10, I suppose.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? I'll move that over on your turn.
Yeah, I have got static field, you know.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh well. A bit late now, anyway. Right, 1 in the bag.
You done the camera?
Yes, I did. I remembered. 3, you come out. Right. You currently don't have your Master Mold out, so now I'm looking for. If actually I could have a great turn this turn. Come on. Or I could roll that. I could have a great turn. Or
if you just rolled nothing.
I've rolled absolutely nothing. 4 characters or 4 useful things. Right.
Nice.
Right, let's keep that. And okay. Okay. Right. Well, you never know. I'll buy a Parasite. And then another Parasite. And then Then I can spend 3 on a Drax, which leaves me the mask.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I'll pass turn and cry a little.
Yeah.
This has been a great game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Well, thanks everyone. That's been great knowing you. I still can't find my dice.
Oh dear.
Well,
Oh, that was yeah. Why can't I do that in tournaments and stuff? What? Why can I only literally do that against you?
I rolled 1 yawning portal when there was nothing to field.
Oh my goodness. That was actually ridiculous.
Right, that was shocking.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to say with that. Right, okay.
Right,
So, see, I could just take off Master Mold and do Dark Phoenixes and have a force attack or a force block, which I know it kind of goes and matches up to yours. It's useful anyway. So I'm thinking, right, yeah, okay. I'll have a quick look at force stuff.
Right, I'm going to double check quickly that my thing isn't in something downstairs because I've really missed those dice. I really love my parasite dice.
It must be set on a pentagram. Honestly, that was ridiculous. I know that I sometimes get the dice that I ask for. It does happen. Probably more than other people. I'm not sure, but yeah, that was quite ridiculous. Must right. Modern. I mean, the obvious is a Doctor Strange. Must attack. Doctor Strange. Scott Hall. Doctor Strange is useful as well, though. We'll book a T instead of feeling as packed. No, instead of static field, I guess. TLT damage, must block if able, book a T. It's not a lot else. It's Black Widow. So I think none of them are villains, which is slightly irritating. But other than that, so I go Black Widow. For the opponent control the hand. That could be fun. Okay, Psychic. She's cheap. That's useful. Yeah, let's go Black Widow. Let's go for not the Widow's Bite. I don't think I need the Widow's Bite. Oh, I'll go for that now, aren't I? So she's attack. I'm not going to be attacking, so it's not when she attacks. In which case, I want a force block or Doctor Strange with more spin downy stuff. Must attack.
I don't like this at all. I'm going to put a reward out if anyone.
Keep trying to get in now. I'm going to go for Scott Hall, NWA founder. Right, let's just quickly grab him out.
Actually out of ideas. Oh no. My boy! Look what they did to my boy!
Did you find him?
No, no idea. Absolutely none.
Uh,
He must be around. But in the meantime, if you have any idea where Maxwell Jensen is, please contact me. I just want him home safe, okay?
I'm going to have 4 of these Scott Hall dice. And then I need the card quickly.
No, it's not in there.
I would say talk amongst yourself, but we wouldn't be able to hear even if you were. So
yeah. So we are still missing parasites. I am fucked if I know where they are. Basically.
So I'm going to go for that. Must attack. Is must attack better than must block? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm ready.
I'm as ready as I can be. I
Right.
actually don't know where they could be though. That's the weirdest part. It's like he's not in any of the places he should be. Right.
Right.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll leave these poor people. Are you sat on the pentagram? Oh.
I'm going to change this tombstone for the other tombstone then, because I was going to go for the other one anyway. But let's go for the other tombstone, which is the one where you can't field 2 costs, although you don't have any.
No. I have lots of 2 costs.
Oh, no, it doesn't really matter then. I'll leave it as that.
In fact, I'm completely buggered if you buy him. Well, not really, because I've got lots of control, to be fair.
Oh, you have got Parasite, haven't you? So I will do it actually. Forgot about Parasite, but I don't. Yeah, you've got lots of control. I'm gonna have lots of control either way. All right, so yeah, I've got effectively the blob tombstone.
Yeah, he's like the blob, but better.
Yeah, he is.
Right. Okay. Now let's try and roll something this game.
So let's start our first
Well,
Dark Phoenix game.
Yeah.
Because the last 15 minutes didn't really happen. Oh, I've got 2.
I've got none.
Okay. I will go. I'll go second again.
Okay. Right. Reroll all of that.
That's what I like to hear.
That will do. There's a shield. And get myself a Drax.
Nice.
Oh,
what are you gonna...
I mean, it's fairly irrelevant what I buy anyway, so...
That is true, you never roll it. So I've got one of those. I'm gonna get rid of all the rest. Didn't roll any psychics. Alright, so shall I go tombstone straight away then? Going on what I've just bought. Could buy... I don't have any 5 costs. I could do that. Okay, well that's an interesting one. I could do that. I'm just gonna. Oh, let's buy. No, that's pointless at this point. Let's buy a tombstone. I was going to buy the Scott Hall and do the cross pulse because I've got exactly the right energy for cross pulse. But it's spin all your superstar dice up 1 level.
Oh, excellent! So, great idea.
Yeah.
Right. There's a mask potentially. Let's keep the bolt. Let's rerun those 2. I've got kind of 2 options I can do here.
That last game wasn't far off the turn 3 God Catcher I did only when I first tried it.
True. Only it was definitely more ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Villainous Pact to move those there. I really should start putting prep globals on my team. I'm kind of good enough to use them as well as anyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
I should start having a bit more confidence in that regard. And that leaves me 3, which is quite happily a thing, and then bring it out, and then buy another thing. Now I can get around your dude quite easily, so I'm not too bothered by that. So let's get my parasite set up. So I'll buy a parasite and bring him out, and his dice look wrong. Then I'll buy another parasite. And over to you. I'm really annoyed by that. I'm genuinely very annoyed.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
He's only my favourite character in the whole game.
I hadn't guessed. Shield. No, I don't have any shield characters now. Let's see. He is a fist though, so actually, Master Power. Right. I don't think I could buy that. So if I had that as the right energy, then I could do that. Do that. Yeah, I'm 1 short. So let's see what I get with this. Exactly the same. Right, okay then. So do that. I will. I'm going to Villainous Pact that. Then I'm going to buy a Dark Beast. That seems reasonably sensible. And I shall pass 10.
Okay, right, I will roll these 5, and it will go well. It will go so well. It'll be the best thing ever.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I will attempt that again. Right, okay, 2 of those, no masks, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. Right, I'm going to buy in fact, I'm not, I'm going to buy 2 gazers.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, hang on, I'm not allowed to field gazers because of your dude. Oh, my plan about getting around your dude has not worked.
I do have a force attack.
You do, I suppose. Oh, sod it, yeah, let's buy the gazers. As if it really matters, to be honest.
I do also have static field, which I should have probably changed. Yeah, I probably should have changed that actually, shouldn't I? Oh well. Should have put Booker T on there or something instead. Okay. Okay. Right, I can afford to field him. Which, alright, so if I do that, I might. Oh, that was a mask, I think. No, it wasn't. It was a fist. No, actually, I have no idea what it was. I think it was a mask. Right. So I'm gonna roll that again. Mask is fine. That is fine. That is fine. So, okay, came up the same again. All right. So I won't do that this turn then. I could do that. Yeah, I won't do that this turn because then I'll not field him. So let's field him for that. On level 2. Then let's Villainous Pact, I suppose. Or I could bring in that and buy something. Yeah, let's don't know. Oh, I tell you what I'm going to do. Although I can't then Villainous Pact. No, okay, it doesn't matter. I will. Yeah, let's do that anyway. So let's clear that with the global. Then let's. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy one of those for one. That seems sensible. And pass turn.
Right. Here's a tombstone. That's annoying. But oh well. Right. Let's fill up my bag. Funnily enough, I'm not sat on a pentagram. I'm actually playing with the devil right beside me. Hi, devil.
All right.
And this week, Alex is joining us from hell itself. Oh, the bastard comes up. But of course, I can't field him currently. And those twos are useless. So, let's reroll those, quite frankly. Oh, we're not going to get... Wow. Okay. Fine. I'll field a Drax, and I will call out... you don't have Master Mold, do you, at the moment? You're just Dark
Nope.
Phoenix. You're Phoenix.
Unless I decide to just go like that. No, I've got other options though, so it's fine. Yeah.
Okay. For now,
I've got a Poison Ivy and a Dark Beast going in.
Okay.
Which will, but I also have 7 psychics.
For now, I think I'll go for Phoenix, and then it will stop you from buying her for at least a turn.
Okay. Yeah, until I save back a bolt.
So
what's his stats?
4/6.
Okay, cool. Any problem with that tactic is it is quite painful taking 4 at a time whenever you do field him. Oh, I've got Dark Beast there. So that's and a Poison Ivy red. That is very useful. Oh man, I kind of want those the other way around. And I don't particularly want the fist at the moment. So let's just do it all. That's good. That's good. Got my bolt. Yeah, that's pretty much spot on. I don't have anything to do with this shield, but I'll cope. So let's go for fielding all these 3. And yeah, I'll then pass priority, pass turn.
Okay. Right, I'm a long way away from being able to do anything. There's a couple gazers, which are completely useless at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
That's some energy.
And you can't pay to field it as well, if you want to.
Oh, I can't. I'm not allowed to field it. It's.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
I couldn't even roll 4 energy. Okay.
Well, you could. Oh no, that's a bolt, isn't it? Yep, don't worry. Ignore me. Oh, actually, yeah, you could. Oh, the wrong energy type. God damn it. Because you could Clayface in the parasite, but it's not the right energy to buy the Spider-Man.
Yeah. I feel like this is just. Let's see how shafted I can get in 2 turns. I almost preferred it last turn. It was less painful. Could buy a polymorph or a mutation, which might come in handy.
The only problem with polymorph is that you can't. It doesn't field it as such.
No, but I've got enough. I'd like. It's only the gazers I want fielding. The rest I don't really care.
And Drax.
And Drax and Mary, but that's
And
like,
Mary.
apart from all of that.
No, but it's good for your parasites.
I buy a yawning portal for things I can't field anyway. This is horrible. Did you bring me anything useful? Villains Pact. I might just Villains Pact and leave it. Let's just do that. I'll just Villains Pact, and that's my turn
Okay.
done.
I will force Drex to attack.
And he's a 4/6.
I'll block with Poison Ivy. So she stays, he goes.
He goes, cool. Okay, over to you.
Okay. Four sidekicks. Admittedly, I've got all of my characters that I bought in the field, so. Two more sidekicks. Right. I think. Right, so I could do that. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to do two sidekicks. I'm going to KO one with Dark Phoenix, and then I'm going to buy a Mystique. Now that I've got all of my villains fielded, I'll buy one that triggers when fielded with villains. Seems sensible. And your turn.
Right. Draw 2. And 2 more. Oh shit. Right, you took. No, you didn't because he just KO'd. That's fine. That's fine. That's not fine. That's. Hey, that's good. Right, I'll pay a bolt to field a Drax.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll name what's her face? Dark Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Which then gives me 4, so I can buy myself a Spider-Man.
Okay, good.
Over to you.
Alright. That one in the bag. Okay, Mystique. Bum. That's good. Right. Do I keep the two fists? I can't actually buy that at the minute. Let's keep that. Let's roll. Let's roll the rest. Okay. Well, that's actually alright, I suppose. Let's field a psychic. Let's. You've got Drax there, so 4 energy. Do I just want to buy a Kree Captain? Let's. Oh, hold on. Okay. I want to do that anyway. I could, if I knock that out, then the next thing I buy is only 1, or there's 2 less, sorry. So I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to pay them 2 and a mask to buy him with Cross Pulse. Therefore, he goes up to level 3. He goes up to level 2. and so does she. Which means now he is now an 8/6.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it means I haven't got my bolt left over to force attack, which is actually what I was completely going to do, but I forgot about that. There we go. So then I will Villainous Pact. Ah, damn it. I Villainous Pacted before I did all of that, by the way.
Okay.
But you knew that anyway.
Of course.
Yeah. And 10.
Right. So there's 4. Those are completely useless. Those are fine. That's useful. I could do that, and then I could do that. That leaves me a shield over, but I think let's just do that. There's nothing in there. So I'll spend 4 on Spider-Man, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna Villainous Pact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if I don't pull a Spider-Man, I'm gonna scream, and then I'll pass over to you.
Cool. You haven't put any yawning portals on this one.
No, but I can't. I don't. Am I allowed to? Is there only character
Yeah,
types?
it's just characters. Yeah.
Well, there's no point because I can't field anything. So what am I? I can buy a yawning portal to not do anything with.
True. That's perfect. I definitely don't want that. Have I got any shield characters? No. I'm just going to reroll all of that after all that. Oh, perfect. Good. That's alright. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energies. 2 fists in that as well. Oh, man, I could afford Dark Phoenix now. But I didn't force him to attack in time. And annoyingly, I have to save that as the bolt. So let's field her. And let's buy villains. Can that be? Yeah, so that's any number of times. So if I don't spend any of that at all, then I could actually force you to attack twice. I haven't got any bolts. I think I might buy a Kree Captain. In which case, I could spend that to buy a Kree Captain, and then I could buy another Kree Captain. Yeah, so I'm going to KO that, and then use the fist to buy a Kree Captain. Then I'm going to spend 3 on another Kree Captain.
Okay.
And then I shall pass 10.
Right. Hopefully something exciting will happen. Hopefully I'll be able to do things again, which would be for fuck's sake. Wow.
That is not ideal.
Okay. Wow.
In fairness, your next turn is going to be amazing.
I mean, it's not. I'm just gonna have. It's
2 to 4 fists, yeah.
yeah. Right. Well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck it. Why the fuck not at this point? Let's do something mildly exciting. Right. I'm going to Dark Phoenix Global. KO a sidekick, and that makes something 2 cheaper.
That's correct, yeah.
And then I'm going to pay 5 for a Supreme Intelligence.
Oh, okay.
I'm trolling at this point. I don't care anymore. Like, whatever.
I'm going to force your Drex to attack.
Sure, why not? He's only a 2/4.
Okay, I'll block with my 2/4, but
Cool.
deadly. Right. You have the worst luck, honestly. You see, I've now put. What have I got in there? 1, 2, 3, 4 psychics, a Scott Hall, and 2 Kree captains. Watch me draw out the 2 Kree captains. Oh no, I didn't. I got 1. Right. Okay. That's alright. That's fine. The rest can go. Oh, well, I haven't rolled it. But I can definitely buy my Dark Phoenix now. 2, that drops it by 3. So, yeah, it's going to be all of that, basically. Because I can't knock out that and do that. So, let's use the yellow dice. The actual Phoenix Force dice. And no, I will pass turn.
Okay. Right. Okay. So, I know what's in my bag. That's something. God, I'm actually gonna scream if I.
I don't know what it is against me. I just don't understand how.
Oh man, Supreme Intelligence comes out. Right.
That's a villain as well. That makes my Kree captains even better.
Does it get anything for you having Kree captains? Maybe.
No.
Fabricate, no. For each character with Kree in the name, no. Okay, absolutely useless.
Yeah, he is useless other than the big stats. So you've rolled it all now, and now you probably can't afford to field it all.
True. Well, I can afford to field those.
Yeah.
So I might re-roll. Is there any point in having that gazer? Not really.
I mean, you could take out. It depends if you're going to attack or not.
I could take out the poison ivy, but then if you block them with her, then like fine. Quite frankly, let's see if I can get. Let's try, because if I can get Drax out, that would be useful. I cannot get Drax out at all, but I can get them out. Great, that's something. Alright, I'll probably keep hold now. That's Finless Pact. I will go with 2 Spider-Man, and I'll pay 2
What
to
would
field
you like
those
to
2.
intimidate?
Oh,
that gazer you can't field anyway.
Oh, you're right, yeah. Oh, well.
Unless, actually, no, you can. You can if you intimidate him first.
But
No, he is the intimidator.
yeah.
So yeah.
So I just can't field him. That's not the end of the world, to be honest. That's fine. And then I'll attack with Spider-Man and a Supreme Intelligence, and Spider-Man will spin down. Fucking what's his face?
Tombstone.
That's the one.
I'm guessing single.
Yes, please. Why not? And there's a 3/3 and a 4/4.
Okay. What have I got in my bag before we do all that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will block. Is Spider-Man a 3/3 or are they both 4?
3/3.
He's a 3. Okay. Well, I will knock him out with Poison Ivy, and then I'll block with Beast.
Okay.
So he's only a 2/2, so he'll go, but I get to corrupt 2. So hold on, let me have a look in my bag. What's it? 1 goes back. It means I'd be able to guarantee what I have next turn. So I'm gonna corrupt myself. Controversial, but I'm gonna do it. Yep, Psychic can go there. Kree Captain can go back in there. Nice.
Okay.
All right, and then my turn. Okay. See, now the problem for you is that I'm rolling 2 villains, and my Mystique is there. Don't worry, I've rolled 1, so that's all right.
I think the problem for me was the fact that I wasn't able to do anything until turn bloody 6 or 7.
I mean, you've got a small point there, I suppose. Okay, now I can't afford to field all 3 of these. Excellent. Unless I've got... Oh, yes, I can, because I can Clayface. So let's Clayface that in. Let's. I don't think it matters what order they go in, so I'm going to just field all 3 of these.
And I assume take
So,
those 3 out.
yep. So they energy of your choice,
Oh,
I believe
great.
it is.
That's a lot of fists and some masks.
Masks are fine.
Useful, yeah.
Right. I might as well go for these 2. Although you're going to just take field. I really should have taken that off.
Yeah, I'll static field him back.
Yeah, because he's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Okay.
Check out Rob's. Yeah, I know. Rob's different psychic dice are clearly what's doing it, because it has absolutely nothing to do with
Exactly,
the fact
that is.
he is
Well, apart from every
magically
single time, yeah.
between my rolling and the fact he happened to take a card that completely fucking counters my team 100%.
You got rid of it now, so it's fine.
Oh yeah.
And now you've rolled all your parasites. See?
Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, okay, well that could be worse, I suppose. But I can't buy it. This is it. This has absolutely ruined my fun. Thanks a lot, Rob. You bought the one card. You bought the one card that absolutely destroyed my team.
But I have also bought the card that kind of slows me down also with the static field, which I didn't mean to bring. With Clayface as well, you can bring in 2 and then stop 2 of them. I'm only going to be attacking with him anyway.
Right, let's field those 2. It's a big old Spider-Man, but you've got that Poison Ivy. But he can roll her down, so that's not too much of an issue. It's best thing I can do. Right, so that was 2. Yeah, let's bring out 2 masks, because that makes sense. And then, do I want to bring out another thing? I'd really like some fists, so I can do some over-crushing, but I can't. Man, I've got a rubbish turn next turn as well. I'm gonna Villainous Pact 1, which I know is not ideal, but it's a really boring turn.
You haven't bought any of your beasts, have you?
Oh, no, because I wasn't allowed to for so long.
Oh, right, yeah, the 2 costs, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
As if my rolling wasn't my own problem, then you just happen to accidentally bring a thing that just completely destroys me.
Because I was going to bring that anyway before I brought the other one. The other one just really worked quite well. Like the KO, all your field dice meant that I could just have added more master molds. But this one's much better.
And then I guess I'm going to attack with a 9/9. No, he's not a 9/9. Sorry, I might be cheating. What is he? Is he level? What level is he? Oh, he's level 3. So he has actually 4. He's a 3/4. So he's still an 8/8.
An 8/8.
8/9. An 8/9. An 8/9 Spider-Man, and he's going to get rid of your Poison Ivy.
Okay, so he's spinning that down to 1, I guess. But then that in doing that gives me a mask.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll push it back.
Thanks.
So the static field works also against you. That's fine.
Yeah, but I've got to keep my Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I'm gonna reload my bag.
Oh man, the buckets between losing my dice and these 2 games, the salt is just like.
Yeah, it's not good, is it?
It's not good at all.
And you don't have any mask characters to bring in, which is good. So he's going out. Let's keep that. I'm not worried about these 2. That's alright, I suppose. Cool, so I could do that. Buy another one of her. Yeah, so I will field him with a fist. Then I will knock out this sidekick. Oh, so I spin down your Spider-Man, please, to an energy of your choice. That not generous. And then I will buy a poison ivy for 1. And then I'm going to attack with 2 that are 7/6.
I'll push 1 back. I'll ask you to attack with Mystique as well.
Okay, can't
Who's
do
the
much
other
about
dude?
that. Scott Hall.
Oh, what's he? Well, I don't really care about him, do I?
He's level 1. He's just got the cross pulse,
Okay.
so he's spun everything up.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just attack with Mystique, and then I will block. Do I want to block both? I'll push your Kree Captain back with a mask, and then I'll chump block the other one. How
Okay.
big's Mystique? Oh no, I just want to let her through.
You're gonna let her through?
Yeah.
She's only a 1/1.
So am I on? Is that my first damage on this one?
That's the first damage at all, I
Okay.
think.
19.
Although it still says 10/18.
Yeah. I've got 1920. Oh, what have I done there?
Oh, I just remembered that I've just paused the video. Anyway,
Right.
moving swiftly on.
2 in the bag. Two come out. A gazer. Oh boy, this is the life. And nothing comes up. I get a sidekick, which I should probably keep. Let's keep that and that.
Keeping a single mask. Ooh.
I'll field the sidekick. I'll field a gazer, getting rid of one of your, one of those. He's going to cost me 1. It's fairly irrelevant because I've got nothing but masks. And then I will attack with a 4/5 gazer.
Okay, he's a 5/4, so they would directly knock each other out. I'll block with the beast, and he's a 2/2. So then I'm gonna do I correct myself? What have you got in your bag?
I've got all sorts of stuff. I've got
Oh,
loads.
you've got a full bag, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll corrupt you then.
Okay, so I draw 2.
Yep, and then I choose 1 to go to
Oh.
used,
Alright.
and 1 to go out. But if the die you place in the used is a psychic, draw and roll a die. Well, that's exciting, isn't it? It's a psychic, and it's a fist. Yes.
Woo!
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
You attacking?
I just did.
Oh, of course you did. Yeah, no. Sorry. All right, cool. 3, 4. Oh, that's all kinds of exciting, isn't it?
No.
And then 2. All right. I haven't got my Mystique though. Level 3. Okay, I can do without a tombstone. So that's going to cost me 3. I'm going to try and roll for her again. Do I want to keep Beast? I think Beast is quite useful. That is, although I can Clayface, so. Okay, no, that doesn't matter. Double energy is fine. So that is going to be 3, 4 to field all that. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Both level 3. He's a mighty 3/2 on level 3. When an opposing character die damages Dark Phoenix, she deals that much damage to each opponent. To each opponent. I should have read that properly, shouldn't I?
What does that? I always wonder what does that
no,
mean?
each opponent is fine. Yeah, that's fine. If you're playing 4-player, I guess.
How?
Sorry,
Why would you
opponent
do
is
that?
not me. Right. Okay. So then I shall. Just sort of tempted to KO him because he's no use to me at the minute. And then I could buy that for that. Could buy another Mystique. That would be quite useful. Or I could buy. So I'm going to bring in. I'm going to bring in that. So I've got extra masks. And then I'm going to. Two in the bag. Bags all over the place. Could care that, but I don't think there's any point. I could just leave it there, I suppose. Do I really want to do that? I don't think I do. I do want to force you to attack, probably. So I'll keep that, and then yeah, I'll keep that, and I'll keep that. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I'll do a villainous pact first. That's what I'll do, and then I'll pass turn.
Okay. Right, that is.
Oh, I should have
good
attacked
stuff.
with these actually, but it's too late now. I was going to attack with them.
Right. Oh, the one I really need didn't come up. Right, come on, Spider-Man. I really need you, please. It does come up, but I can only field one of my 3. Excellent. What a game I've been having. It has been so much fun, these Dark Phoenix games, guys. I've really enjoyed them from start to finish. I'll field the Spider-Man, and then I'll attack with Spider-Man, rolling down Dark Phoenix, and then over to you. He is a 8/8 or an 8/9 even.
Okay. All right. 9, 8, 9. I will pop that there to block. Then I shall corrupt myself. If he blocks, so he's classed as blocking.
Yeah.
So can I do the corrupt and still stop you attacking? I assume I can.
Yeah, because he's blocking, I guess.
Yeah, okay. So I'll do the corrupt on myself. Oh, no, I don't want to do that though, do I? I want that to go in there first. I'll corrupt you, please, too.
There's a gazer and a psychic.
Right, see, if I put the psychic in your use pile, then I can get rid of the psychic in my bag, but then you've got a gaze. I'll do it. I'll put a psychic in. So then I roll a die, put it there, make you stop attacking. He comes back. End of turn. Right, now I'll get to load all this back into the bag. It's very convoluted, isn't it? Should have just stuck with Master Mold. Oh, there's a Mystique and a Dark Phoenix. And a Tombstone, would you believe? Of course you'd believe. Right, I've got a Tombstone and I've got an expensive Mystique. And I've got 2 Psychics. So I've actually got exactly enough energy to field all of that, but I want her. Although that would shut off all your 2 costs, but you haven't got any at the minute. So if I fielded her, then I could get rid of your Spider-Man, which seems quite strong. And I'm intimidating something else. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. So I'll field the 2 Psychics. I will field Mystique for 2 on level 3. And then I will field Tombstone for 3, which means I will intimidate your Gazer, because I want him still left in the field. I'll spin down your Spider-Man with her Team Watch ability. And then I shall attack with a 4/2 Scott Hall, and then a 8/7 and an 8/7.
Yeah, I'll block your 2 8/7s and I'll let, I think, Scott haul through. I'll
Okay.
take some damage.
So you take 4.
Brilliant. Oh man, closer to death.
I'm on 19, aren't I? And now you're on 16.
Are you on 19?
Oh, did I do you 1 damage then? Oh yeah, yeah. So now you're on 15
I
then.
think. Right.
Sorry, that was right.
Where are these? Yeah, I've drawn those. Okay, well at least I can get rid of Tombstone because I actually despise Tombstone at this point. It's just not fun. Of course, nothing comes up. Those are actually fine because I can't do anything with them anyway. That's useful.
See, that's the only point of me having him now, is just to make him the target of your
Okay, brilliant. I
Spider-Man.
get 2 sidekicks and some stuff that I can't do anything with anyway. Wonderful. I can't even buy... Oh, I can buy a Typhoid Mary. Excellent. Right, I'll do one of those. There we go.
Yeah.
That's it. And then I've got sitting on 2 shields, which is really fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got a Poison Ivy. I've not rolled but I rolled 2 more sidekicks, would you believe? I kind of just want her. Oh, didn't roll her. Okay, that's fine. So let's fill the 2 sidekicks. Then I've got 3 energy or 4 energy. So if I put that in, you're blatantly going to get rid of that soon. So what I could do cheekily is Clayface in him, and then use that 4 to buy another one with exactly the right energy. So I spin everything up a level. So he's now 3/3. He's now 3/3. He's now 4/4. Okay, and I shall attack with these 2. They are both 8/8s.
I'm so tempted to let them through, but I'll block them. I'm so bored. This is just agonising. Right. There's 4. Brilliant.
Well, luckily you've got
Hardly any
more.
characters. Wonderful.
You got more.
This is almost over. Right. I've got those. I've got him. I've got that. I need 2. Let's keep that. That's the best I can do from that. I filled him.
Chris, I don't know if I've ever heard Alex so salty.
Yeah. I'm normally a very good loser. I'm just really bored.
Yeah.
This is unfortunately just happened to, between rolling and the actual team, gone against me. I guess
Yeah, because
Phoenix.
you've got all the parts there to.
Yeah, I just can't use any of them.
No, well, I mean, you've got all the control parts kind of floating around.
Yeah.
Now.
And then I do nothing, shockingly.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A Poison Ivy. She's not rolled again. And she's not rolled again. Okay. So fill the sidekick. Clayface in that. Then is she? I'm guessing she's.
Yes, please.
All right, so I can't buy her then. Okay, let's kind of not rewind time, but let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I go knock out that one, then I can spend. Let's use one of these actually. Then I can spend 1 on a Kree Captain. That leaves me with 3 energy. Although I do want to buy, I do want to force you to attack, so I will then Dark Beast. Yeah. And that is it, apart from a 2 8/8s.
I'll send one back and I'll chump block the other.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
Okay, come on, Spider-Man. Oh shit, what was that?
Die.
Was that? Oh no, it's like it's a bit of Velcro that attached itself to my bag.
Okay. You know, you can also make him attack, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, probably. What is he? He's only a 4 at this point, but
Yeah.
of course. Right. Although I think I've been spending my energy recently on just trying not to die. Let's
Again,
shoot up
that's
all
not
of
the
that.
worst tactic if you've got loads of masks.
Right. Fuck's sake.
God's sake. Oh. I shouldn't laugh. It's just ridiculous. You're rolling. I don't know how you do
I'll
it.
buy a Drax, and that's my turnover.
See, I ask for certain dice, and then it gives me them. I'm going to force Drex to attack. What his stats is he? Oh, block with the 8/8.
In that case, I'm definitely going to put him back.
Yeah.
Oh, in fact, I'll use one of these so I can keep that.
Yeah. Well, it makes you spend it anyway. Okay, right. Empty bag. One, two, three, four. She's come out again. Will she not roll again? Admittedly, I have rolled her once, but then you spun her down. Right. I don't really want Scott Hall, and I want these two instead.
She can't. You can't field her at the moment, so you probably want to keep that.
Oh yes, good point. Man, okay, that's fine. So I just want everything else instead. Okay, that's fine. Level 2 to field him. That's a bit painful. Okay, so I'll have to pay 3 to field those. He triggers off, so man, shouldn't have listened to you. Field him, which is going to spin down your Drax. You got away with it that time.
Yeah, because me and my sidekick
Yeah.
are looking mighty intimidating over here.
They might be game, to be fair,
Thank goodness for that.
because I'll attack with these 3, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're 9/9s.
I'll push one back and I'll force Tombstone to attack because I hate him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, that was boring as anything. I hated it. I had an awful time. Between
Yeah.
Tombstone and rolling, it was awful, and I want everyone to know that.
Tombstone is strong, but
It's really strong when you happen to play into someone who happens to pick fucking nothing but 2 cost characters.
well, yeah, I genuinely didn't realize you had all of your team as your win con was 2. I kind of like picked it, and I was like, yeah, that's cool, and I did.
On top of that, if I could have rolled my Spider-Man,
Yeah,
that would have been
didn't
nice.
help you.
Yeah. And I can't find my bloody Parasite dice, so all in
So
all.
it's been a good night then.
Yeah, I mean the Turtles one. That was...
Come and play in Breath Weapon X Fest.
Yeah. To be fair though, the Breath Weapon X Fest game was actually the best game.
It was, yeah. Well, you won.
I won. Yeah, funny. What a coincidence.
Yeah. Strange that. My thoughts on the Orange Lantern team was quite fun. Very simple though, and if people buy all of my pings, then I'm doomed.
Maybe a canister instead of ping.
Well, the likelihood of people buying them all before I buy one is reasonably low. But it worked very well.
You've got the bait of the thrown brick.
The bricks, yeah. Because I only really need one of those. Having more is good, but having yeah, oh dear indeed.
Yeah.
That sums up Alex's from about an hour in onwards, basically.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll be as salty as I like between my missing dice and the lack of fun that was those two games.
I wanted to try Master Mold again, actually, but your team doesn't work very well against it.
Not when you just buy Tombstone straight away and then I can't do anything I want to.
Well, no, but you could have Typhoid Mary straight away.
Well, I did. Funnily enough, if you remember in that first game, I did buy a Drax and a Typhoid Mary straight away. What happened in that first game? Oh yes, I remember.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the other Tombstone that I did originally use is more fun for the Master Mold because I can just choose to KO everything, and I don't have to KO tokens, I assume. So if I've got a few Master Molds out there, I don't have to get rid of the tokens. I don't know about that exactly.
I
That
don't
might
know.
be
Why?
wrong.
Why not? No. Yeah, I think you're right.
Because it just says you may KO all the dice in your field.
Yeah, but
to
they're
fill,
level 1 character dice.
so they would go then, would
Yeah,
they?
definitely. You are proper stretching the rules on that one.
Well, good job I didn't buy them then, really, isn't
On
it?
the bright side, this weekend was far better because Lidl are doing an offer and you can get some of these at £8. And I got my little baby Yoda and I love him with all my heart.
Is that cheap? Is it?
£8? Yeah, they're normally like 15 quid, which I think's a bit much for.
I've never bought one before.
You can get him with a frog as well. I didn't see that. Maybe I have to go back to Lidl.
But that's quite fun that the Lidl were
Yeah.
uh,
Also,
doing them.
original Wolverine, can't go wrong. And of course, I had to get. I went for the man himself to go with Baby Yoda. So,
Nice.
yeah.
A little insight into your life there.
That'll soothe my heart and my
Yeah.
tears as I go to
Well,
bed to cry myself
I
to sleep.
just want you to just get over your parasite. I don't want you to have your parasite anymore.
Yeah, this is an intervention, Alex.
Yeah.
Everyone's here for you.
He's had his day, Alex. There's no insect plague anymore. He's had his day.
No, no. Hang on, did you take my dice?
Maybe. I tracked down your place and just took them out.
Oh, where those bastards are, I'll find them. I hope so. If not, it's going to cost me 2 sets, which
Which is, yeah, it's a pain.
it is a proper pain.
Because you can't even. Oh, you could sell some of the rest of them on actually.
True. I've got a load. Oh, maybe. I wonder if Big Orbit might have some.
I very much doubt it.
Oh, okay.
Because there aren't any spare left over from Divine 2, are there?
No.
The only ones that are spare is, I think there like 2 or 3 of them, isn't there? So yeah, I doubt there'll be that many. But, well, I had a good game. I do like this Mystique. She's very useful.
She's very, very good.
Yeah, I mean she's not as good as Spider-Man, but in a world where a villain team might come back to the fold with Master Mold and Dark Phoenix, actually, she's pretty useful.
Okay.
Because all of my team is villains, other than the Scott Hall that I threw in for the second game.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think she's obviously really strong because you can just stick her in. I suppose. I don't know. Would you say she's not as strong as Spider-Man?
Spider-Man is very useful because you've got the double threat of if you're running static field.
Yeah, you can just keep him there forever.
Yeah.
True.
But and the when attacks, there's nothing I can do about that. Apart from with the Mystique, I can spin down him like I was doing. But presumably, you would eventually get rid of you. I mean, you got her to attack in this one, but yeah, you can get rid of her.
True.
Quite easily, actually. The Spider-Man is, if you do want to let him through, it's the kind of cat and mouse whether I think he will let him through, so I then have to use one of my masks to bring him back. Or you could just let him go through for an extra 5. That's the kicker.
True.
And for a 4 cost, he's a really good card.
Yeah,
Another
Mystique
use for
just
the Poison
needs.
Ivy though was quite useful against your team as well,
Yeah,
especially with the force attack making her the blocker. Hmm. But yeah, well done for buying a Supreme Intelligence. I'm not sure why you did it, but you know.
I was very annoyed. If I was going to get trolled by my dice, I might as well troll too. I'm so glad I didn't buy any of my Dark Phoenix cards.
Yeah. Well, you couldn't buy Beast.
No.
The stupid thing was though, actually, if I hadn't have bought Tombstone, Poison Ivy is also a direct counter for your whole team.
Yeah, true, because she doesn't take any damage.
No, so there wouldn't be any overcrush.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
That's.
so even if I had have let them, admittedly, your Spider-Man would have then gone straight to her.
And I could have gazed her out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I had. Yeah. I had enough going on. No, Tombstone was the problem because without being able to gaze a Tombstone, there was no way around it. That
No.
hurt so much.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
But then I couldn't roll my Spider-Man. It just was horrible.
I
Quite
didn't build.
frankly.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't build this team purely to face your team. I literally built it thinking
Well, no, because you
I
didn't
need.
know my team. To be fair.
Well, no, exactly. Oh, well, you mentioned Parasite to me, so I thought that might be attacking, but I didn't know how you were going to use it. And you can send through other things that are villains with him attached, which she can't deal with it. But
Yeah.
so I just got lucky, really.
Yeah. No, it's So yeah, don't run bloody things that require 2 costs. I was hoping in my head I'd be able to buy everything really quickly and then just have a wall of parasites and beasts. Um,
Yeah,
but I couldn't because you had a card that stopped me doing that, which is
yeah.
unfortunate. But
Well, yeah. I mean, I almost built it as a Green Lantern team, but with Master Mold instead, just with a couple of extra bits, so Dark Phoenix and Mystique, and then just loads of mask stuff. But there wasn't any real point in doing that because obviously then I got all the masks I ever need to stop anything that you've got. But
yeah,
I don't necessarily want to stop stuff like Spider-Man.
no,
Um, the the only reason I put Static Field on with my Master Mold is because I essentially assumed that I would have more Master Molds than you would ever roll masks.
makes sense.
I think it's quite an essential thing because, um, yeah, it doesn't really matter if you make him attack or if I make him attack.
I'm surprised his stats are so high because it's like it's really hard to deal with.
What, the Master Mold?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
whatever you do, you end up
I mean,
with.
the only thing is, I did consider putting that Reboot Gulliman on for the fielding because he does the reduce 1 to 0
Yeah.
if you pair a shield. I did consider putting him on because my two big pieces are both 3 to field. She's a 2 on her top level, so and he's obviously a 4, so that would have been useful for that as well. So maybe I'll take off the Dark Beast. Although the corrupt on yourself is actually just as useful, to be fair.
Yeah.
But then she's just generally better, so maybe I would put him on instead of Beast. So then I've not got to worry about Tombstone fielding cost or these two fielding cost, or even Mystique, to be fair. But actually, having this Scott Hole on wasn't too bad because it meant that I could get him up to his top level without having to pay the 4, which screwed you over for quite some time. Having an 8/6 in the field.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what does everyone else think? I know that actually is it just Chris and Rob watching now?
I'm definitely planning on trying. Yeah. Oh, with Tombstone.
Yeah, it's handy because if you can take out his fielding costs, then he's just another guy, isn't he? and having that ability on an 8/6 stat dice is just ridiculous. Because obviously I guess the the blob that it's on, the other one that the blob that is on is only a 1 attack or a 2 attack,
Yeah,
so
you
you
don't
don't
mind
mind
sending that
forcing
through.
that. So you can force that and then take it, but you're not going to take an 8, are you? And you're not going to move a 6 out of the field very easily.
No.
Um,
And even taking a 4 for that isn't nice.
no, it's it's a fifth of your life.
Yeah. Um. Well, I hope you enjoyed the first hour of that.
And you're going to wipe the second hour or so from your mind, I
Yeah,
guess.
that was just so boring. That was just because I think if I'd have managed to get things going once Spider-Man, I just couldn't. I never ever got into any sort of rhythm to do anything. So I just spent that whole game doing nothing.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Notable mentions when looking through. I was looking at Founder for a very short while, and I'm hoping that that's going to become stronger because there's a couple of things that kind of synergize,
Yeah,
but I just don't see it at the moment.
I mean to be fair, we've got like 20 cards from a whole
Well,
set.
yeah, exactly. We've
But
got
it's like
loads that.
we said about loyalty counters, it'd be fun to try, but there's just nothing there at the moment. I suppose there's a Moira, and you could like keep fielding. There's definitely things you could do with it, but it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be as good as Master Mold at the moment.
No, definitely not.
And I thought
I
about
think
um,
without the super rare Jubilee is good fun.
mm,
Um, there's quite a lot of good stuff in this set by the looks of it. I actually considered seeing if there's any way that I could make the 12 cost any good. The Supreme Intelligence, um, but the fact that we've only got a 5 cost Ronin the Accuser at the minute, so you'd have to buy a 5 cost Ronin and somehow get it back to the card, because it basically, when you purchase Ronin or attack with Ronin, then you put a loyalty counter on it, and then it makes it 1 cheaper. So it's a 12 cost. I don't know where you'd ever buy the Supreme Intelligence. I really don't know.
it's pretty janky wombo for not a lot of.
It's not going to be surely ever going to be competitive unless there's some superb other Ronins.
And even in draft, it's like you'd have to get proper lucky to like get into that position.
Yeah, and the only ability for Ronin we've got so far is when he's fielded lose a life, and when he KO'd your opponent loses a life. So it's like, well,
Yeah.
I just don't understand why that would ever be used.
Um,
But we've still got 2 to go.
Shout for worst card. Funnily enough, when I was looking through things, because there's a Jean Grey who's like basically Pip the Troll, but a bit better. I mean, it's
Yeah,
slightly harder to use, to be fair, but
yeah.
the vanilla 2-cost Pip the Troll has to be the most useless thing in the game.
I don't know. The 3 cost upcoming blank blob is pretty
Yeah,
pointless.
but at least he's got a fat ass.
Yeah, but what's the point? Apart from just to sit him there as a defender for 3 costs, that's not great.
It's
You
be-
could buy, if we're going back to the whole Oscar, Poison Ivy Red is 1 cost.
yeah, but a Pip the Troll that has no stats at all. I think you could do more with that 3-cost blob than you can with a 2-cost vanilla Pip the Troll.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. It, yeah, maybe.
I mean, they're both awful, but vanilla
Yeah.
cards just don't work in this game. They need to make if they're
I
making them
don't know.
vanilla, they
The
need to
the
make them
Miss
bigger.
Marvel is pretty good,
Yeah, but
and if we're going back to if we're going back in time, like the Connor Kent's got great stats for a 2 cost,
yeah,
uh, and obviously he can aid other things as well, like the Superman affiliation. There is ways round. So the Blob isn't even a villain,
no, he's blank, literally.
so so you couldn't even put him on a Kree captain team just to add an extra stat to the Kree captain. You couldn't it's just yeah, I don't get that. I don't know why they'd ever make that card. What's the point? Even putting a shit ability on there would be better, because at least you feel like you're getting something for your 3 shields other than a big ass.
Yeah.
Because all they've got to do is like, oh, okay, your guy's blocking me. So he's got 8 defense on his backside, and I just happen to have bought, because I've got this Scott kind of team, I bought Scott Hall, so he's going to attack.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's done me 1 damage. Yeah, I don't get that.
That was really not very fun. I really did not enjoy those.
It's frustrating that I didn't get to see how useful the Dark Phoenix was, because
Yeah.
I think that would have killed you pretty quickly once I got her out properly.
Yeah. It was like we
Um,
didn't actually get to do anything with those. It was a bit of
no,
a nothing.
apart from causing much saltiness,
Oh,
the 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 Mystique was the only one that we actually used in any capacity
yeah.
in the second game. In the first game, I won really quickly with the Master Molds.
Yeah.
But in the second game, the only one that we actually used out of any of our Dark Phoenix cards was Mystique. I almost put the Ken on, actually. He's quite interesting.
It's a shame there's a 2-cost Deadly as well who looks good, but you're only max. She's
Oh,
only max 2.
Deathboard.
Yeah. But she's only
Max
max
2.
2.
What's the point of
I
that?
don't know. Because I'd have
Because then you
definitely.
could just put on the potentially 1-cost Poison Ivy. Admittedly, she's not. It's not when she's attacking, but. Oh, it is when she's attacking. Yeah, see, that's what I should have done with this team. I should have not put a must attack. I should have put a must block, because then I could have made you block Poison Ivy. And then, yeah, that would have been better, I think. Because there's no point in you sending stuff out to block. Yeah, that's what I should do next time. I'll take out the static field, put in what's his name, Booker T, and then it's all gravy.
How am I going to make a Parasite team work?
There's a simple answer to that. I don't think you can at the moment. Because even, I mean, with the prevalence of all of the big shouty stuff, the static field is on half the teams out there.
I'll do.
There is more direct damage again, but I don't think he's that. I mean, I suppose he's handy to sit in the field, and then if you do attack with stuff like the sidekicks, then it's going to get my stuff out of the way quicker. But I just don't think it's that. As I say before, you could quickly just get in, smash with parasites, a psychic, unblockable, and you're laughing.
Well, you still had to deal with like static field. There was a lot of static field around, but you could with the You still had to do your setup. It wasn't quite as like, but it's just now.
It
It's
was
like,
a lot more dangerous though.
yeah, the insect plate made it far easier. Plus, you had mimic rank, so you just mimic ramp, and
Exactly.
it would have been interesting with the beast though. If it would have ever, if I physically was able to buy the bloody dice, it would have made it more interesting. But
I almost went as well. Mr. Sinister, the super rare, which gives overcrush.
yeah, I nearly did that, but it's such a big global to give up, isn't it?
Yeah, because obviously the Phoenix stats are massive anyway. So because there was the one that's like Orion, the uncommon, I think it is, Dark Phoenix, which when fielded, yeah, that's irrelevant. When Dark Phoenix attacks, deal 2 damage to opponent. So it's basically the Orion from Batman. So effectively, you could have her attacking, and then she's doing 2 damage, and it's whether you take up to 8 or you block, and then if you do block, then I can give Overcrush.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see what other Deadpool characters there are, because I like that single one, but we're never going to be able to use that now with current climates, are we?
Use what? Sorry.
The Deadpool, which is the
Oh,
one
with
where
the
if you
draft one.
draft him,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's not looking
I mean,
good.
it's a great first pick, as it's called, but yeah, when are we going to draft stuff?
Hopefully soon.
Yeah, true. Well, not until March, probably.
Probably.
Not these, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit of a blow for WizKids, isn't it, actually? Here's our draft set that you'll never get to use.
Although by March it might be more prevalent, but we won't get over here until April, May, will we? Probably.
2023.
Still gives me time to save it for the one after.
Right. Okay, I think it's probably a good time to call it because I'm going to have one hell of a day tomorrow. It's
Yeah.
the news is out. I don't know in my area schools are closing on Tuesday all of a sudden.
Oh, nice. Oh, right.
Yeah, so tomorrow's going to be awful.
Oh, so tomorrow's last day.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Wow.
I don't know
Oh,
how I don't know how
wow.
that has happened, but
Well, I suppose it's what, a week early, is it? Or you said it was the 18th,
yeah,
probably.
it was meant to be the end of the week, and then
Oh, okay.
something's going to
So,
be Tuesday.
so you got to give it all their homework. So that means if they're closing on Tuesday, then they're going to get. Maybe they're trying to do some sort of stopgap, but that gives you one. That gives them 3 weeks off, though, doesn't it? Pretty much. If they go back on Tuesday the 5th. Hmm.
But so yeah, I've got one hell of a day on me tomorrow. But then I assume it should be easier, but I don't know. I don't really know what it's going to look like, to be honest.
So that means you can get on to Breath Weapon X Fest planning
Oh,
whilst
true.
I'm working.
Excellent. Oh, so much. I don't know. Is there even much to do?
No, I don't know. We've already had people sign up though. Shall I see if there's any more?
Oh. You'll get to play with me, and you can. I will. I will happily be as salty as you want me to be for Breath Weapon
You
5
haven't actually
Exfest.
you haven't actually accepted your invitation yet
Oh,
though.
what's it on challenge?
Yeah, it should. Yeah.
I don't know. It depends. I'm quite in high demand.
Well, we have shout outs to Papa Chaz who's
Woo!
signed up,
Go
and to
Papa Chaz!
Stuart
And
who has
Stuart!
signed up.
Woo!
That's it so far. So we are up to 2 rounds of play so far. Exciting times.
um, right, okay, let's call it there. Well, thank you very much for spending your Sunday evening with me and watching me get into a strop. If you know where my dice are, let me know. I'll be very pleased.
Is there a reward?
Yeah, definitely my eternal gratitude. I'd pay some money for some Parasite dice if someone has a load sitting around. That's the kind of thing you randomly find. You're like, oh, I've just bought a
Oh,
shipment from Azerbaijan, and
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
it was
yeah, that
nothing
is true.
exclusively but Parasite dice and this one ultra rare alt art Zarida.
Yeah, and the cable techno on organic.
Of course.
Don't forget that one. Shall I get the Surya out just because he's still here? I
Yeah,
think.
just because I've forgotten what it looks like, it'd be really handy.
Okay, hold on a second. Let's see if I can find it. I might have stashed it away in my safe place. I even put this one separately. Hold on. Oh, she's still there. She's still there.
Oh, yeah, she's wearing a hat.
She is. I think it's just goggles.
Oh.
She must be. She must be at some embassy somewhere, I guess. Is that in England or is that in New York? Trying to decide which buildings they are. There you go. So that one's in my collection, as well as unfollow. Oh, there he is. Oh, this is some awesome art as well. Look at that. Beautiful. Definitely better than the actual art. There we go. Put them back in there.
But yeah, I will happily be as salty as you like during Breath Weapon X Fest. Hopefully, I'll find my dice. I think, well, we'll see when we do our next live stream randomly. Have we got one planned, or is it just kind of ad hoc in there?
No, we don't plan live streams. We
True.
just do it last minute, which is why we get 3 followers.
Fair. But
Oh,
they're
we're
the
up to 4
best
again
3.
now.
Hey, they're the best 4 followers. Stu, the man.
Exactly.
Chris, another man. Rob,
Oh, you
probably a
got 2
man.
cables.
So 3 men.
Well, I've got
And
1.
Jocelyn was around.
Jocelyn was, yeah.
And that's not a man. So
Hopefully my thingy at the start, it means that she might have got the hint and maybe might be, hopefully, maybe doing me a dice bag that's massive to accompany so many dice. But it's fine. My sister's got a one of the embroidering machines, so I'm trying to get her to do as a logo somewhere
that'd be
on
cool.
a dice bag. Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
So watch this space.
Did I buy this off Jocelyn? I don't know. I bought this, but I think Andy's got a similar one. I bought this long ago when I first started getting into dice, but I think this is like one of her designs. But I don't know if it's officially Jocelyn. I don't know if it's Jocelyn Tech or if it's just,
I'm not sure.
But I like it anyway. So if it is yours, Jocelyn,
Is the
it is.
camera on it?
Oh no, it's on you. There we go. There we go. So I was trying to avoid going onto my mat because nothing good happens there.
Apart from that lovely dice bag,
Apart
obviously.
from the dice, it is the highlight of my mat. Apart from maybe the mat itself.
Yeah. Yeah, the mat's cool. The mat is cool.
Oh, I'm so pleased to win that. Anyway, right, I've got an awful day ahead of me tomorrow. We shall live stream again. Well, I guess we'll do another.
We shall do
Dark Phoenix thing at some point.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll try and buy
maybe
some
we'll
Dark
put something
Phoenix
up for a
dice.
vote.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you not got any Phoenix dice?
No, I think I have, but no, I meant I'll try and actually buy some, as in literally some of my characters that are Dark Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
As opposed to none of them.
No, that is true. But who did you? Oh, well, you couldn't buy one of them.
No, you're correct. And then the only other one I had was Polymorph, which actually would have been mildly useful, but only mildly.
Yeah. The Polymorph is useful for getting anything in the field. They're not when fielded stuff, but the parasites would have been useful, and the beasts.
But I couldn't.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but you got him out. You got him out like turn 3. I couldn't even get my.
Yeah.
So you really fucked me there.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway, thank you very much everyone for spending your evening with me. It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I had fun for some of it.
I had fun for the first
other
hour.
bits of it.
Yeah, it was good. We all had fun. I genuinely thought the Breath Weapon X game was actually a lot of fun. It was close.
When are we recording our next one? What are we actually doing next week?
Is it? I don't know. Is it Christmas? No, it's not.
Are we doing the normal one, or are we doing the other one that we said we might be doing? We can do, yeah.
What is next week? The 20th. Oh my lord, it's the 20th next week. Oof.
I know.
Wow.
I haven't even bought Susie a present yet.
Oof.
Probably should.
Yeah, get onto that. I bet she'd love an All Arts Arena.
And I don't know if she'd actually appreciate it, to be honest.
Oh. I mean, if she doesn't want it, she can always give it to you.
Yeah, again, I'm not really sure that would work.
Well, if she happens to get 4 parasite dice because you took them off me for a convention, let me know.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Anyway,
cool.
Right, thank you very much everyone. I will leave my mad ramblings alone. And cheers, anyone, honestly, just anyone watching a little bit of this, it means a lot. And have a wonderful evening.
Yep, thanks. And I'll just reiterate that as well. And I've actually had people start liking the posts on the blog as well, which is quite amazing.
Hell.
I know. So
Well,
yeah,
yeah, we'll see you. And if we don't see you before, we'll see you on the 16th.
yes. Bye.